more, more, want to go back in time. I want to go back in time.
More.
To the simpler days. It is not possible, my boy, to go back in time. We must revisit old memories in our mind only. But Father, I must go back. If not but for a day. Can we go back, Father? I suppose maybe just this one time. Why don't we go back? A decade passed. To those fateful nights. Up in your room, browsing addictinggames.com. And a new fun little site called YouTube. Yes, Father. That's where I want to go. Back to those times, Father. They were so simple. So pure. So sweet. I can still taste them, Father. Welcome back to the castle, bruvs. We're going back in time today. Hope everyone is having a great day. It's about 8:30 p.m. out here in sunny California. Hope you guys had a wonderful, beautiful day. You know we still got the echo. You know we got ceilings as high as the clouds.
Daddy likes.
Nice mug.
Welcome back. Today's gonna be a fun day, man. Today's gonna be a very interesting day. We are going to be interviewing the first YouTuber I ever watched 15 years ago, man. Back when I was in high school. I don't think a lot of people would get an opportunity like this. So I feel so lucky to do this. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what kind of tales we're gonna hear tonight. So my goal is to just listen and see where the night takes us. But welcome back to the castle. As you can see, this is a little sneak peek into Boys Talk. I got my new desk. Thank you so much, Emily, for the beautiful new desk and the desk accoutrement. Thank you so much. It looks so good. Now this is just a little insight into Boys Talk. Not exactly the full setup yet, but you'll see. But thank you guys so much for coming by. I hope everyone is having a great day. We're starting early, man. We've been broken from the chains of my brother's house. Not that they were chains, but I felt extremely awkward streaming early in the night at my brother's house. But now all I have to worry about is a cat. And luckily she's pretty chill. So we're able to start a little bit earlier tonight. As you can hear, we still got the echo. Still got it, man. It's still here. We got like 2 more days, maybe. 2-3 more days tops before we get this shit sorted out. So you know what? Enjoy it, man. It's almost like you're in the room with us. You can hear. I mean, you guys could probably, if you measure it correctly enough, you could probably measure the diameter and the width of my room based off of the reverberations from my voice hitting my walls. If anyone can guess the square feet, I'm sure you can. Let me give you a little. MKC, thank you so much for 5 gift subs. Cloud, thank you so much for the gift sub. Scrain, thank you so much for the gift sub. Appreciate it, guys. It is 100 square feet. That is right. I'm in the Harry Potter underneath. Now, Nyan wouldn't let me get any space in this place, so I am underneath the stairwell. And she calls me Harry before she shuts the door and gives me like a ham sandwich for the night. Now I'm waiting for my Hagrid to come break me out of this place. But yeah, man, so hopefully the acoustic people are coming. We clarified the colors and everything yesterday, so hopefully they'll be coming by later on this week. A few things before we start. We have Cloud. We're going to be interviewing Cloud in a few minutes. A few things before we do start. A couple announcements. Chatterbait. Age verification. Took me at least 30 times, dude. Verified. Chatterbait stream coming soon. Nyan is making a list of games for me to try. Finally verified. Chatterbait stream maybe this week or next week. We'll see. Next announcement. Super Mario Strikers. It comes out Friday on the Switch. I'm picking that up. I'm looking for a good team. I'm looking for a team of soccer stars this Friday or Saturday whenever people are free. I'm looking to play some Mario Soccer. If you guys know anyone that's down, hit me up. Trying to get some homies together and play some strikers. Number 3, the Pakistan meme has to die. We're getting too many complaints. You guys are breaking containment with the Pakistan meme. We are ending the Pakistan meme right now. Anyone that mentions the Pakistan meme from here on out, eliminated. I hope you understand. Number 4, people breaking containment from an undisclosed website asking me when Nyan is gonna stream next. Shut the fuck up. I don't fucking know, dude. Whenever she wants to. Please do not message me anymore. I'm not the keeper of her stream. Never will be. She will stream when she wants. End of story. Anyone asking in here, lifetime ban. Except for JD, because I know JD's joking. But from here on out, next time somebody asks, lifetime ban. Not really something I want to fuck with. Her stream is her stream, not my business. I don't tell her when to stream. She does it when she wants. That's it. And that's it, man. I think that's all the announcements. Lifetime, yeah. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's whatever. I hope that you'll just respect that. One, I don't want to have pressure on anyone. I don't feel like dealing with that shit either. I know she doesn't either. So please, when it happens, it'll happen. I'm not the keeper of her streams. I don't know when the fuck she's going to. I want her to stream every day. I would love if she'd do that, but she'll do it if she wants. End of story. I don't care outside of that. And that's it. Announcements. Finished. When will Hasanabi stream next? Now, I am the keeper of Hasanabi streams. I think he's going to be on tomorrow, about 11 a.m. Yeah, I do keep a few people's streams. Yeah, Hasanabi will be. Yeah, I think I'm going to force him maybe around 11 a.m. tomorrow. Something like that. I usually like to have him go on as soon as I wake up. When is it Lord Aethelstan streaming next? Tomorrow! I'm streaming every day, dude. I've broken out of my brother's place. I don't feel awkward streaming during the day or at night, I'm ready to get back to business, man. No more goofing off. But I do have a shit ton of work to do for the lore video. So tomorrow might be like a music stream. We'll have to see. Cause what is today? Today's Tuesday, yeah? I think so. Today's Tuesday, so what? We can do a music stream Wednesday, Thursday, maybe music stream. Then Friday we can play Mario Strikers. Now I did just get.
Earlier day streaming possible?
Yes, earlier day streaming is possible. Hopefully this weekend I could do something kind of early. We have to get back to Bloodborne. Oops, shit, sorry. We have to get back to Bloodborne. Maybe we'll do that this week. I wouldn't mind doing like a long ass stream during the weekday, or not the weekends. Something we could start early and play during the day. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But yeah, man, I'm gonna be trying to push my hours like a shit ton more. Cause I mean, I've talked about this before. I just felt super awkward streaming during the day at my brother's place. Not that my brother had a problem with me doing so. I don't think he would ever care. He wouldn't ever like tell me not to, but I felt, I mean, you know, dude, it's awkward. I mean, try to stream with someone behind you, you know? So now that I'm out and in my kind of, you know, my own space, I have my own office and things like that, I'm ready to get back. Because when I was back in Japan, I mean, it was just me, you know, just me in my crib. So whenever I was just bored, I would just pop in and stream. So we'll get back to it, bros. Okay, those are the announcements. Sorry about all that. Sorry that some of it was kind of annoying, but I hope you will respect it so that we can continue to just have a chill fucking time in the castle. And that's it, man. I mean, that's why we're here. Why else would we be here? Everybody's just trying to chill. Everybody's just trying to chill and watch shit in the background and play some games and fucking goof off. That's it, man. So let's keep doing it. Okay. Today we are going to be interviewing the first YouTuber I've ever watched ever in my history of YouTube viewership. Now, I mean, YouTube is such a fucking household name, but back when I was in high school, it was still up and coming. I mean, you still had some YouTubers. I mean, this is before PewDiePie, dude.
I'm gonna fuck that little hamster.
This was way before PewDiePie. Burrito Slap, thank you so much for 20 gift subs. Thank you so much. May I have a ban, please? Burrito, actually, we're not gonna ban you. Just because you asked to be banned, we're not gonna ban you. Thank you so much for the gift sub. Tragic Trucker, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you, bros. This is Andy Milonakis with peas on his head time. Yeah. This is Bruce Lee on my head, but don't call me a Lee head. I'm talking, what, 15 years ago? What, 2008, 2007? This was BPD. BPP. This was BPP before PewDiePie. Do you remember that time? I mean, this was when the Razr cell phone was hot. The Sidekick. The BlackBerry. I don't even think iPhone, I think iPhone was still on its first generation. And if you had an iPhone, you were rich. Now everybody has an iPhone. I mean, it's hard to imagine, right? Isn't that fucked up? You can say 15 years ago and then announce 2007. It makes me feel old. I know it's hard, like saying 15 years ago and putting it into perspective, like 2007. I mean, it trips me out all the time. So before we get Cloud in here, I guess I'll kind of set the scene with how this went into play. We were talking on stream a few nights ago about a game called God Hands, if you've ever played that on PS2. And I was talking about how I've never played the game, but I watched this YouTuber play it back in the day and really fell in love with it. And it's one of those games where I've never played it myself, but I've always wanted to, but I've seen so many people play it. But the first person I saw play it was this guy called Cloud. And back then he was called Cloud8745. And he would do Let's Plays and walkthroughs of various games. And it was like the first internet personality that I watched on a regular basis. Because I was in high school, I would load up, my GameCube or my PS2 in my room, and I would play games myself while I would have him on in the background, which I think a lot of you guys do with, Twitch streams and YouTube now. It's your double-decking media. You play some games, you watch some videos at the same time. It's a chill-ass night. I mean, everybody does that now, right? But back then, that was like the first time I ever did that with somebody. So we were talking on stream a few nights ago about God Hands, and I had mentioned Cloud, and if anyone had ever heard of him on the off chance, this old YouTuber, I thought he was dead by now. I'll be honest, 15 years ago. I mean, a lot of people are dead in 15 years, man. No offense, but I thought he could be dead. I don't know, dude. But lo and behold, man, he's not. And someone in the castle is actually friends with him, reached out to Cloud, saying, hey, Aethel was a big fan of you back in the day. And so Cloud reached out to me, and I thought it would just be a very unique experience to have him on, bring him in the castle, and just kind of see, what is an old-timer YouTuber? What does that life look like? How has YouTube changed over the years? Not a lot of people get to talk with someone that they watched as a kid. So I feel like this could be, dare I say, magical? I don't know. He could be a serial killer. I don't know. I don't know anything about him. We're going in completely blind. We haven't talked at all outside of this. So let's see what happens, man. Hopefully he's not a serial killer. All right, guys. Well, without further ado, let's get Cloud in here. And let's see what tales he has. All right, mate.
I'm a serial killer?
That's for you to tell us, man. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what to expect. I don't know what you've been up to for 15 years. A lot of stuff can happen. I've almost started a family in 30 seconds before. Who knows what you've been up to in 15 years?
Nothing.
Well, guys, this is Magatsu Cloud, formerly known as Cloud 8745. Thank you so much for coming by. Welcome to the castle. Sorry for the echo. Hope everything's going well. How are you enjoying the castle so far?
I'm crying over here. Your chat's pretty hilarious. I'm already being called old, a serial killer. It's interesting.
Yeah. Don't let them get to you, man. They're just ruffling your jimmies.
You mean you?
Yeah, don't let me get to you either.
Wait. How old are you?
I am like a little bit older than you. I'm like 1,000. How old am I again, guys? I'm like 1,000 and what? What's 2022 minus 969? I'm 1,069, about that. How old are you?
Okay, we could go with my actual age, which is 33, or we could go with the lore age. Technically, I'm older than you.
Wait, what's okay? Well, what's your lore? You have lore?
Yeah, but I don't feel like I should talk about that right now.
Wait, what do you mean you have lore? How much has changed in these 15 years, man?
I'm actually supposed to be writing the multiverse of Cloud. Stupidest sounding shit ever, but basically a lot's happened.
Holy shit. Can you give us like a little rundown? Like,
no.
This is like still in the works to be continued?
Yeah,
kind of thing. Sadly,
before I started YouTube, I was on fanfiction.net. It was terrible. I've got a lot better, I promise. Okay. Well, walk us through, man. What is the essence of Magatsu Cloud? Like, are you a type of entity? Are you? I know you're into VTubers a little bit, but are you just simply a personality? Are you LARPing as something? What's kind of like I guess if, let's put it this way, dude, if you're trying to get a job, how would you describe yourself?
Look, man, I'm in between. It's like the upside down, okay?
Okay.
Aaron's a normal human. Magatsu's a virus.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. Aaron is your real name, right?
Yes.
Okay. And so that's just a normal, everyday, good old-fashioned Midwestern guy.
Yes.
Okay. And then Magatsu is, you said, a virus?
Interdimensional virus, yes.
And what kind of viral? Is it like a viral infection, or is it like something that you get from like a truck stop, or what kind of virus is it?
That's for Aaron to know.
Oh shit. And now if now I'm not saying that I would, but if someone, and feel free to not answer this question if it's a little bit too forward, if someone were to be around Aaron and maybe partake in some sort of like wrestling or something like that, would they catch that virus? Would that virus be transferred in some sort of no,
it's eternal. It currently is attached to Aaron, but when Aaron's gone, the essence of Magatsu will still always linger.
Holy shit. Okay. Now what kind of virus is like Magatsu doing? Is it one of those viruses where like it kind of destroys everything? Is it kind of just sticking to its own thing in its own lane, or what's its ultimate goal, I guess?
Well, that's currently for me to know.
Okay.
That's also
Okay.
technically not the interview.
Okay. Yeah. Pardon me if I get a little, overstep my boundaries. Just tell me to get back on track.
No, it's fine. I'm terrible at staying on like track, so yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll go on some tangents, man. Yeah, don't worry about that. Well, I guess my first question is, well, not question, but I guess kind of introduce yourself, man. Like I know you stream on Twitch and you do YouTube, but what's kind of like the content that you make? What are you up to these days in terms of content?
Okay, so you want me to talk about now, right? Like this current now?
Yeah. Just give a general vibe to yourself and what you've been doing on Twitch and YouTube and stuff like that.
Dude, I just like do what I want. I just want to have fun. Like I don't look at the numbers. I don't let the numbers define me. I just do what I do as a hobby,
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Absolutely.
Like I stream whenever I get the free time, variety streaming. I'm sorry, I can't, as much as I do enjoy like speed running, I can't just stick to one game forever because then I'll hate it. I did that for a bit with Kingdom Hearts speed running, got in the top 10 and then never wanted to play again.
Wait, no shit. You got the top 10 Kingdom Hearts speed running?
This was a while ago, but yes.
Holy shit.
Now it's probably like garbage, but whatever.
Holy shit. Did you speedrun anything else or only Kingdom Hearts?
In terms of things that people care about, maybe not. Like Mario and stuff, yeah, Mega Man. But like in terms of stuff I did good at the time, Kingdom Hearts I was really good at. I had the world record in a game that nobody cares about, so don't really feel like I should bring that up.
Wait, which game?
It's a Toki on the NES. It's the good version of the game because there's also the terrible versions of the game.
You have a world record. Holy shit, man. That's crazy. Had. Okay. I see. Damn. So you don't do any speedrunning nowadays?
I like to, but I'm like extremely busy in general with just other stuff. I mean, you want me to just, yeah, okay. So
yeah, go for it, man.
Obviously, like I used to do playthroughs and stuff. I still do it on Twitch. I used to do it on GTV, obviously, but that doesn't exist. That's here now.
Okay.
But like I have a lot of reasons for not doing playthroughs on YouTube, so I just upload highlights. I like doing top 10s a lot. With my opinions, not the general consensus that you see like all over YouTube. It's like, oh, this is the top 10 everybody loves, and so it's always wrong. Yeah. What kind of top 10s are you talking about? Anything relating to video games. I mean, I would like to do stuff with like TV and anime, but when it comes to YouTube, I don't trust that. So yeah, for sure. Do you have any spicy takes? Like, do you have any top 10s that might, I don't know, kind of get under the skin of some people? Yes, but they've never like been put into actuality yet. Because I mean, I used to be scared about it. I'm not anymore. I mean, I'll say something right now, but maybe you say it. Yo, dude, you got my permission to say anything. No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. What? Okay, like, do you have? I guess give me like. Now, when I watched you back in the day, right? You were pretty much mostly playing shit on PS2. Do you have like you don't have to do a top 10, but do you have like a top 3 or top 5 PS2? I have like I already have top tens for like almost every console on the channel already. Yes.
Oh, for real? Okay, nice. What'd you put in number one?
You have to watch the video, obviously.
That's marketing 101 right there. If anyone has a link to Cloud's video.
Actually, I'm more so curious about you really quick. Just one thing.
Oh yeah, what's up, man?
So, did you find me from God Hand? Is that what you were saying?
Yeah, dude, I found you. Well, I found you originally from, I think it was either I Want to Be the Guy
Shit.
or why do you say shit?
Because I was actually thinking maybe you're one of the good ones. Maybe you're not someone who's going to come at me and say, I met you, or I know you from I Want to Be the Guy, because every time I just sigh.
I mean, it was a good playthrough, man. You got to admit. Those were good times.
One thing that people get wrong about I Want to Be the Guy, though, is everyone, for some reason, on YouTube thinks that I was like the person who, I mean, yes, I had like the most, back then, I had the most views on my I Want to Be the Guy playthrough at this, because I'm the one who sadly got it popular and I hate myself for it. But the person, like one of the first people was Ultra J-Man. Do you remember that name?
Yes. Oh my God. Yeah.
Okay, because he's a indie game dev now, so I still talk to him. So,
Oh, no shit. Okay, wow.
yeah, he's a good guy.
Somebody said I found Cloud originally through his Portal 2 co-op playthrough with Dylan.
Oh, thank God someone said something. Speaking of Dylan, Dylan's the one that, is in your stream right now, actually. I know he is.
Yeah, that's right. So Dylan is the one that knew Cloud personally and kind of set all this in motion a few days ago when I randomly mentioned your name on stream. I didn't really know what to expect because I haven't watched or heard, from you in, since I was like before college, like back in high school. So I had no idea if anyone would know you or would remember those older videos. And lo and behold, like you're still making shit and still streaming and still putting stuff up on YouTube.
Not as known anymore, but that's fine. I'm the ghost of YouTube past, so.
I mean, that is kind of crazy. Like the whole, YouTube space has changed so much since then in 15 years. Did you have you been consistent throughout those 15 years, like uploading shit, or did you take a break in between?
Okay, here's the thing. Obviously, you said like an hour, and if we were going to go over everything, this would take hours. I made that clear because it would.
You can give me the Spark Notes. That's fine.
Cloudy745, the old channel, was only around for like 2 years. You know that, right?
Yeah. I do remember it kind of like ending, but I guess I don't know the story or why you changed your name or anything like that.
I don't want to go over it. Anyways, no, there's a lot of dumb stuff, but it eventually turned into NBG, which was like a group channel with a bunch of people until stuff happened. And then look, I have like a 2-hour-long video going over past drama stuff. Everything's fine now. There's literally no drama. The person who had the most issues with me, him and I have actually patched things up in the past year. So that's like good.
You guys kind of made up or something?
Yeah, we have a video actually talking together for the first time. And it's nice because that was a really hard, like mentally, like it sucked emotionally.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And he always refused to talk to me, but we finally talked. It only took, I don't know, like 14 years.
Holy shit! Wow.
I think I just lost the track of what we were saying. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine, man. Don't worry about it. Well, I guess like, so you kind of you stopped Cloud 8745, then you did some group stuff, and then stuff went down there, and then.
Okay, yeah, no, I have not technically taken a break. No, after everything kind of exploded, I just went off to do my own thing, and then I made a channel called Mr. Aaron Rants, stupid name, but it was a real life vlog channel, and on camera and all that stuff.
Wait, so you've done like face reveal and stuff?
I mean, I had face revealed back in Cloudy 745, but I'm just your average. I was gonna say horrible, overweight American. I'm fine, but anyways, I did that for a while. We
prefer thick body.
Yeah, sorry, I'm thick. My bad.
Thick and voluptuous, man. Give yourself some credit.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm fluffy. That's also another thing I've heard.
Okay, cool. So you did like IRL stuff for a while on a different channel?
I'm not even sure how long I did that. It was definitely like 1 or 2 years, and then I was just like, you know what? I want to want to just go back because in 2009, I think it was 2009, I made the account I'm currently on, and it's still, the one I'm on. It's the longest account that I've had.
And this is the Magatsu Cloud one, yeah?
It was initially, since I obviously couldn't get Cloudy 745 back, I did the standard shitty username thing. No offense to anyone with these usernames, but putting an X before and after things.
Oh, that's classic, dude. That's a classic. If you haven't put an X in or in between or before or after one of your usernames, I don't think you've ever really been on the internet.
Yeah, but eventually, like very recently, I changed it. I actually changed my name after I, had that conversation with that guy who had a lot of issues with me. And I don't know, I just felt like it's like a big chapter closed in my book. And I'm like, dude, I died. Yeah, see, I died. 8745 died.
That little hams.
Yeah. Now, what's the significance of the 8745? I always wonder, where'd you get those numbers? Is that like a PIN number for a credit card? And if it is, what would you say that your credit card number? Well, you don't have to say exactly, but give me a ballpark of what those numbers might look like.
8765309.
Is there a story behind the 8745?
There is, and it goes back to like middle school, and it's really nothing special, and that's why I don't want to go over it entirely. But all I could say is it involved a rec center. That's it.
A rec center. Okay. Is it like your locker or something like that?
No.
Was it like was it your vertical leap?
What?
Was it your vertical leap like in the presidential like fitness test?
No.
Okay. Those are pretty much only my two guesses. But I've always kind of wondered, like, because I don't know what it is with usernames. Everyone has like some random fucking numbers. Now, I'm not going to say what my old... You asked me a few times what my old...
You can always tell me privately, but I'm not going to say it, so... unless you don't trust me, that's fine. I wouldn't trust me either, don't worry.
Now, I have to come clean about something, man. This is a little glimpse into my past, but I started watching you, and then there was this other guy who would do like Resident Evil walkthroughs. His name was Radioactive Guy. I don't know if you know him or ever saw his shit back in the day.
Name sounds familiar, but no.
This was like back in like 2008, 2009.
I personally knew Shadow Leggy. They were a Resident Evil animator who like did old cartoons.
Oh, okay,
like
cool. Now I watched you too, and I started making my own playthroughs where I'll just like record my TV screen with like a camcorder.
Haha, nice.
Like upload shit that way. Because I mean, dude, you inspired me back in the day because I thought it was so fun what you did, and YouTube gaming wasn't like a huge thing at that time.
Say it? I don't know if I should say it.
What's up? What you say it, man?
Like, I hate myself saying this. Like, usually it's brought up by others, and because I don't want to be over here and sound like all high and mighty, because I'm not actually. Like, my entire YouTube career, I never really thought I was good. Like, I was my own worst enemy when it came to my content, and I always like tried to promote other people and stuff. That was also kind of the point of NBG. So yeah, but back in the like prime days, I guess, the golden era of my stuff, I was, in terms of like the person who did playthroughs on YouTube, I was like the #1 most subscribed person at that time. But at that time, that number was only like 30,000 because what we did wasn't huge. And I know someone might be like, well, what about the angry video game nerd? Well, he wasn't a playthrough guy. He was,
exactly,
and he's still around. But yeah. And it's weird of me to think that. I've talked about this a lot, but people have grown up with me like I was some kind of TV show, and then a lot of people. There's still people who watch me from back then, and it's like why are they still watching me? I'm just like this old washed out TV show, and they're just waiting to see how like the season finale ends when I die or something.
No,
I just have fun doing like boss videos and stuff. That's like the thing I've been doing a lot. Like that's something a lot of people have always loved that I do, but then I ended up taking stuff down for reasons, but now I'm doing it again. I'm not going to take it down, I promise.
Yeah, man. I mean, well, yeah, you're kind of like a pioneer at that time. There weren't a lot of gaming channels on YouTube back then because, I mean, I was surfing YouTube endlessly because I had nothing but time. I was in high school. I was a young kid on the internet, and there weren't a ton of gaming channels. So when I did find you, I mean, in my eyes at that time, you were like this huge, massive channel. I mean, you say only 30,000 subscribers, but again, like you said at that time, like that was insane. And
with inflation nowadays, like some of
oh
my,
yeah,
like a lot of, well, no, not a lot. Well, it depends really, but like I did have quite a bit of videos that had over 1 million views back then, which is kind of mind blowing to me. And I don't understand at times how they got to that point. I know once I did this stupid Mario hardcore thing, and it got picked up by College Humor, I guess, and it just so many people came out of nowhere.
Yeah. Oh my God, I do remember that shit. Holy fuck.
I know, like when everything happened though, and I vanished, the people who started going up more were people like Chugga Conroy, Nintendo Capri Sun, and a few years later, the one person I mentioned, Nintendo Capri Sun, he called me the Mr. Miyagi of YouTube gaming, and I cried.
Oh yeah, I can see that, man, for sure.
I unironically like ugly cried for at least a few minutes.
I can. I mean, that's quite the compliment, but no, I can see that. Like in those days, you definitely were something else. Like, you know, you just seemed like, and I'll gas you up for a little bit, but like, I don't know, you just seemed like such a chill guy, and maybe it was my first like glimpse into, you know, finding an internet personality that I kind of just vibed with and just chilled with. You know, I was in high school at that time. You know, you have a lot of nights in high school where you're just kind of chilling on like a Friday night, just kind of playing video games. And then you have this guy who's kind of, you know, has a similar personality, and you put him on in the background. And I mean, I guess you could in these days call it like parasocial or whatever, but you know, it felt like you're chilling with this guy and playing video games and just kind of laughing at the jokes. And you were just such an easy guy to connect with on that level, if that makes sense. So
I know what you're talking about, because I do the same thing. Like, even like, okay, I'm happy, you know, that was even a thing back then. But nowadays, that's more common now. Like, I do that with plenty of Twitch streamers. Like, yeah,
absolutely.
I mean, I'll probably have your stream on randomly. Congratulations.
Hell yeah, thanks, man. No, I appreciate it. But no, I mean, I think especially at that time, and you know, I don't know how many people here in the castle were around on YouTube in that time. I don't know if everyone else is as old as us, but I mean, that was kind of a new thing, like just kind of learning somebody's personality and watching them play games, and you know, learning their humor and kind of connecting with them. Like
back then with YouTube, I mean, maybe it depended on the person, but it was more real. At least one of my issues is, you know, back then I still kind of had a stupid mindset. I was a lot more childish, and that's why I made bad decisions. That, you know, drama, you know, all that. I could go over it if you want, but that would be a whole nother 3 hours. So let's not do that. But
okay, yeah, whatever you feel comfortable with, man.
But like, I've grown a lot as a person, and I'm really happy. And I've apologized all the time for just the dumb things I said back then. I was 18, 19, but I probably acted like I was 15.
Oh yeah, dude. If I had a camera on me when I was 18 or 19, oh my God, I'd probably be in an institution.
The reason I'm bringing this up is because you mentioned when you were listening to me and you like vibing and chill, and I just wanted to just interrupt and say I'm sorry, because you're one of the first people I've really heard that from. Even though maybe I always wanted, like, I've always loved my fans, but I never did a good job of showing it, and that was my biggest issue.
Yeah. Okay. What do you mean by that? Like,
what do you mean by what do I mean?
Well, what do you mean by like if you didn't show your love back to your fans? Like what? You didn't like? You feel like you didn't thank people enough, or you took it for granted, or you just kind of let it?
I'm a weird person. I did a lot of dumb things and tests because I have like really bad social anxiety, and just I have panic attacks and just a lot of, I don't know. I let things get to my head. Really, and I've been better recently. I've actually mental. Okay, yeah, this is a good time to say this, but mental health is super important. It should always be taken seriously.
Hell
And
yeah,
I wasn't taking that shit seriously, and I should have done it sooner. Basically.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Absolutely.
Yeah, but I feel like I didn't show my appreciation to my fans as much back then, and just I I could have done better, and I know that, and I apologize to people still nowadays, even like almost like everyone that there was drama with, like we're all fine now. Like a lot of them became good friends with me, which is weird because if someone hated me, I always gave them the option. It's like, dude, just add me on. Back then it was what, Skype and Yahoo Messenger. Anyways, so Skype.
I hate.
And I would tell them, it's like, dude, if you want to just talk to me, add me and we'll talk. And they always thought that I was going to scream at them, but I've never screamed at people who hated me.
Yeah, there's a lot that just a simple conversation and saying sorry could do, man.
Yeah, like more people need to just talk. Like if there's some bad shit, usually there's just a lot of misunderstandings, and you got to work through those. In topic of the VTuber community, I haven't had any issues with anyone except there was one thing that happened, but that was solved, and I'm not going to say who.
Oh shit, dude! You got beef with VTubers too?
No.
That's all right, man. I got beef with VTubers as well.
No, look, I'll be honest. If I do, I'm really happy with when I started, and like everything's different now. But I also do wish that VTubing was a thing back then, because I would have loved to do that back then. I mean, I still would like to do it now, but I think I already told you money and stuff. Like I have a model that my significant other made for me. It's a female, but it was free, and I still want to make or get someone to hopefully make like a monster. Like I just say Digimon, just something cute or evil, basically.
Yeah.
I might do it later.
Okay, it's connecting back right now. I should be good.
I feel like this is somehow my fault.
No, it's not, bro. It's not.
Oh wait, maybe I shouldn't say that yet.
we should be back now.
Yeah, just tell me if we're back.
Yeah, I think we're good. Well, guys, quick little announcement. We are going to start a war with Spectrum ISP. We paid for fiber internet, gigabyte fiber internet. And we're going to have to start a war, guys. You know what this means? We're going to have to go back to war. We already defeated Taco Bell, and we're going back to war with Spectrum now.
I swear to God, I had them when I was living in Florida.
Bro, it's so ass, dude. It's so ass. There's a few streamers that live out in California that have Spectrum that get fucked over all the time. There's just like these outages that happen. Now we're paying for fiber internet. We should have a gigabyte. Some people said that maybe it's the router that they gave us is kind of ass, but I heard from other streamers too that Spectrum just has these random outages, and so I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do. Maybe we'll get a new router and hopefully it fixes it, but...
Okay, here's the question. I was going on a tangent, and then it just happened to get interrupted when I was going. Where the hell did I stop?
Oh, bro, you straight up went robot mode. I couldn't even hear you, dude.
Dude, people always said I was a robot back then. It makes sense.
You said you were going to get a model with kind of like a Digimon design, like some sort of monster design.
Okay, so that's basically where we died.
Yep, that's where we died, yeah.
It's the virus. Anyway, so,
yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine, man. You're fine. No, that's my bad, bro.
Yeah, no, I was talking about, when it comes to, VTubing and stuff, outside of, the little bit of time I spent with the free model given to my significant other that I had a lot of fun with, even though it's a female model. It was free. I would love to, pay money to get something like cute, evil, Digimon-y kind of monster-y thing. But I was going somewhere, and then everything cut off. So
no, you're good, man. You're good.
I'm really proud of what everyone's been able to accomplish when it comes to this VTubing stuff, because you and Yanners and everyone, just ever since HoloLive came over here. Okay, before HoloLive, obviously, I watched a lot of people who were doing VR chat, and that's where a lot of, I'm pretty sure, VShojo and other people came from.
Yeah.
I know Zen did, because I watched them religiously.
Yeah. Oh, you were a fan of Zentrea?
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
Zen was one of the larger people that I really follow. I'm a lurker when it comes to chats though, so no one knows I exist, so it's good.
Well, I mean, now they're gonna be looking out for you, man.
Now no one knows who I am. And, I would call out Zen and give them a challenge, but then it would end up in a D's nuts joke, so I'm not going to.
That's so fucking true, dude. I would never challenge Zen to anything. You will lose that war 10 out of 10 times.
I mean, I don't know. I'm much better at Jump King than they are.
Oh my god. Hey, you're on your own, dude.
It's okay.
Holy shit.
Hey, some of my favorite VTubers have been dragons. I know they now got their robot stuff, and it looks awesome. But
Yeah, it's really cool, right?
am I allowed to say any names from Hololive?
Yeah, dude, I don't give a shit. I mean, as long as you don't like shit talk anyone, I don't care.
I'm not. I wouldn't do that.
I trust you, man.
This isn't me from 15 years ago. Okay.
Okay.
Like at first, when like VTubing, like not VR chat, but when the VTubing stuff got huge, when Hololive came over, like I had some on and off opinions. I wasn't really too big on it. Then I started seeing what's the dog girl, Corone.
Oh, Corone.
Yeah, but the person who really got me into it for multitudes of reasons was Coco.
Oh, okay, nice.
And there's see. I feel like I have to be careful because I'm mad. Anyways, so I love Coco, and I'm not going to say something else, but
please don't.
I don't know. I'm not. I mean, my avatar on Discord was Coco, and I changed it, so
okay.
You know that already.
Yeah, that's right.
But yeah, no, like Coco really got me into like accepting VTubers, and I was really happy when the American side of Hololive came out because, like, I'm pretty sure Coco's the one that kind of spearheaded that, and it's really awesome to see that growth. And then V Shoujo came in, which you said what did you say you called me out for yesterday about how I only follow the female ones? Hey, it's not my fault. There was hardly any male VTubers for a long time.
Yeah, hey, what the fuck, man? No love for male VTubers. I know I mean, listen, man. I know we're kind of cringe, but you don't watch any other male VTubers?
You want me to be real? I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to say a name, but that person who I got into a little issue with was a male VTuber.
Oh, God, man. Oh, God. Hey, I don't know who it is, but...
No, we're fine. We're fine. So I'm just saying that now. I'm not saying any names, but we're fine.
So am I and pardon me if this is a little too forward, but am I your first male VTuber?
Are we talking about now or in bed?
Well, I mean, I'm a married man now.
No, I know. My significant other is,
Please.
You said whatever. For the longest time, for some reason, my fan base was like going bananas whenever I was like doing a collab with anyone. And so, if it was a female, they're like, oh my God, are they dating? And then with Dylan specifically, and I know he hears me right now, everyone wanted us to like get married. Like,
oh really?
There was fan art drawn of us, and I know you never seen it, but there was someone wrote an erotic, fan fiction of us. Yeah.
Yeah, that stuff happens. It happens a lot in VTubing too, man. I'm like,
of course it does.
Yeah, it happened a lot to me with a bunch of different people. And I don't know. I think it's kind of cute. I think it's kind of fun. Like, it sometimes gets weird and like a little too forward. And I mean, it happens a lot with other people in VTubing as well. So, I mean, you kind of have to set your boundaries with what you're comfortable with. Now, me personally, I'm cool with whatever. Like, there's a few pictures of Nyan absolutely butt blasting my little boy Bussy with her fat Fuda cock. And personally, I love that shit. So I'm hoping, guys, I could use some more. I really did like that art piece. So hopefully there's more on the way.
Blast him.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just talking raw, like gross and very wet. Wetter the better. Bigger and wetter the better. But yeah, man.
When the internet, obviously your internet just like went down.
Yeah.
Are you sure that wasn't, there a cat in your house chewing through the wires? Maybe someone could do a picture of a specific cat chewing wires and maybe also blasting.
Now, we do keep the router in her room, so it's not out of the realm of possibility.
Yeah, I knew it. It's Nyan.
But yeah, we went through your Twitter follow list, and I was so surprised that you were so into VTubers. You're following like everyone from VShojo, a ton of Hololive people. I think you're following Snuffy as well.
I love Snuffy. Anyways, let's not. Okay, so in terms of like indie VTubers, etc.
Yeah.
I the first one I followed was Artemis. I think they were also one of the first larger ones, but I eventually learned of Snuffy through a random, the clip channels, obviously.
Yeah.
And it, of course, was the clip of Snuffy's real voice. And I was just like, I love her.
Yeah, she's pretty great, right?
I mean, I don't simp, but
Oh, are you a Snuffy simp?
well, and maybe Zen, but
Would you say Snuffy's your Oshi, or do you have one?
no. I feel like my significant other is going to kill me, but
Hey, they don't gotta know, man. Nobody's gonna say anything.
I mean, they're listening, I'm pretty sure. And they also, I mean, hey, I could say it now since I'm sorry, but they really like Silverdale.
Oh, they're a fan of Silvervale. You're talking about your significant other? Oh, no way. So you guys both watch V Shoujo?
Specific people, yes.
That's awesome. So your significant other's into VTubers?
My significant other has their own VTuber model. They never debuted, and they're not really in a great position, like house stuff. Like I think I heard you talking about like your other house and your brother and something.
Yeah. I used to live in Japan for 5 years, and then I moved to California, and I stayed with my brother until I got this place. So I've been streaming in Japan for a while, and then once I got to my brother's place, it was just kind of. I mean, my brother's really cool, but it's kind of awkward, coming in and streaming live while everyone can hear everything you say, and you're making cock and ball jokes,
randomly moaning.
Yeah. So it's. I mean, my brother's cool, but it was still a little awkward.
Yeah, no, you're just chilling there talking. Someone donates, and in the background, your brother walks in the room, and someone just dicks.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So now I'm in a new place. So the scenery is a little bit easier to concentrate and focus on streams. But I totally get that. If your significant other is kind of, the house setting, it plays a lot into, how comfortable and dictates kind of your personality and what you can say and do and all that kind of shit.
Yeah, but they had someone do the art and everything. Their OC for VTubing was Orphea, which obviously Orca.
Oh, cool! No way.
I mean, I think they were one of the first, but since they never debuted, and then people I think Shylily. Is she an orca?
Yeah, she's like a dolphin or something, right? What is she, guys? A whale?
I don't remember. I'm tired, but I'm not tired.
Lily is an orcat. Yeah, she's like a dolphin mixed with a cat.
Okay.
Killer whale. Now, dude.
Go ahead.
Oh no! You go.
No, I was gonna say the model I was using for a bit, the female one, was based off. Well, it was supposed to be based off my OC Tainara, which I've used in a lot of things like Final Fantasy 14 and etc. Oh,
no way. Okay, cool. So you have a female presenting VTuber? Is that something you want to stick with, or because I know you still upload and I know you stream on Twitch as well. Are you gonna use that?
I used it a little bit. I don't remember. I don't think I made a highlight video for. But I was playing Deadly Premonition on stream and Deadly Premonition 2. I know I used it for both of those. I think I have a highlight video for the first one, but not the second one. So but that was like a version 0.2. It's not like it was, yeah.
Okay, cool. So going from there, you want to do more of kind of like a more Digimon design, like a monster design?
Yeah, I've always been a big fan of just horror movies and monsters in general since I was literally a toddler.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, do you have any artists in mind? Do you have any artists on your list that you'd like to commission? Because it's fucking hard, dude. It takes a long time to get anything rolling in terms of getting it modeled and then getting it rigged and all that shit. Do you have anyone in mind, or are you just kind of floating around waiting?
Currently, not really. I'll take suggestions if there's ever a good open spot for someone. I'm just saying, if you have any suggestions in the future,
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the beautiful thing about VTubing is that it's become so big, especially on YouTube and Twitch, that the artists have kind of come out of the woodwork. I mean, there's so many VTubers that do their own art, that take on commissions. It's become like a whole ecosystem of. I was kind of talking about it last night on stream, where everyone's kind of pushing around the same few $1,000s. You hire this artist to do your model, you get this artist to do your rigging, this artist to do your assets, stuff like that. So there's it almost seems like an endless supply of artists willing to do work. So as long as you scrounge around on Twitter long enough, you can usually find someone pretty good.
Speaking of like the models and stuff, another one of the big things about Snuffy when I first seen them was like their model quality, like their facial animations and whatnot, was like really high for like at that time, at least for what I saw. It was really good. And then I started seeing some other people have, like, I think the same person who made Snuffy's model made a bunch for, you know, other people like Silver. Dale, no point. I could be wrong about that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was Art Gun that did her original one. Which one did Dia did? Which model did Dia do for Snuffy? I can't remember.
Yeah, Snuffy has a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, she does have a lot. Which one did she do for that? The Smilfy? Is that the one she did? Smilfy was Dia? Okay, nice. Yeah, so I got like super lucky. Dia Riku did my new model, not the one I'm using right now, but Dia Riku did the one for Mary recently too. Yeah, Dia did one for Mary, and then did mine, and then the Smilfy one.
I'm very curious about something. You don't have to answer it if you don't want to, though.
Oh yeah, what's up, man?
So like, you and Yan, is it okay to ask how you two met?
Oh yeah, dude, we met on Iron Mouse's subathon.
Huh.
Yeah, no, we I guess I can go into the story a little bit. Well, I met Nyan, gosh, probably about a year ago, I think. What is it, June right now? I probably met her about a year ago, maybe a little less than that. Because I do music. Well, I seen attempt to do music. I'm still learning, but I did some songs for Iron Mouse back in the day, and Nyan hit me up to do some random songs for her BGM. So I met her through there. So we were just kind of, you know, chums, if you will. And, you know, we would talk here and there, and we just got along really well, and we did more and more music with each other, and just kind of developed a friendship through that. And then Iron Mouse was doing her subathon, and we just spent I was quitting my job, actually. I was still in Japan at the time, and I was going to quit my job at the end of the month. And my job said, hey, you're quitting. We actually need you to leave like 3 weeks earlier. Ooh. And I said, oh, fuck, I'm literally not ready to go. And they said, well, we'll give you this week off of work and still pay you for it, but you need to be out of here at the end of this week. And I said, oh, fuck, okay. So I had a full week off of work with nothing to do except like pack and get ready to leave. And this is right when Mouse started her subathon. So I just spent like a shit ton of time on the subathon, like watching like Netflix with Mouse. And yeah, Nyan would come on from time to time, and I don't know, I guess it just happened naturally. Like, we just kind of had the same sense of humor and got along a lot, and, you know, spent more and more time with each other. And I don't know, I guess the rest is history.
Well, I'm happy for you two, you know, and you like moving in and etc.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, right? But it's, I don't know, it's...
Wait. So wait, when you started doing YouTube videos, you said, was it because of me?
Yeah. Well, back in the day. And I think I did YouTube videos for maybe like one summer for like 3 months when I was maybe 16.
So what you're saying is I'm the spark that ignited your romance with Nyan. Okay, cool.
Well, yeah, it was on
a chain of events.
I can't deny it, man. I honestly can't deny it. I'll say this right now. If I never watched you play God Hands on the PS2 back when I was 15, I would not be living with my girlfriend right now. I could say that.
The butterfly effect is some crazy shit.
Yeah, I'm getting freaked out, man. And look at us now, dude. Can you believe it?
Yeah, look at us. I'm a nobody.
No, dude, you're not a nobody. I mean, you paved a path, man. You paved a path. Whether or not you get the credit you deserve, you know in your heart of hearts.
I'm like Batman. Everyone forgot about me, but I was the hero apparently. I don't want to go over that stupid Joker.
No, I mean, I guess go ahead.
No. I just said,
I was just gonna say, what kind of kept your motivation to go? I mean, you've been going 15 plus years consistently. Like, what kept that motivation like Is it just the simple fact that you want to keep having fun and keep making videos and keep gaming, or what's in the back of your mind when you like hit the go live button or the publish button? Like what keeps you going? Because I'm new to making content and streaming. Like I've been doing this for I think just about a year now, a year and some change.
Like, one of the most important things you gotta know is you gotta be yourself. You gotta try to be comfortable with it, you know? Like, when I first started with my narration, so like, okay, Cloud 745, you know, me back then, I never was supposed to be someone who did narration. I was completely against it like 15 years ago. And then my friend was like, hey, yeah, you know, you're doing stuff. How about you do audio? So then I did a Mega Man 1 playthrough, and I did horrible narration, and people liked it. And I remember saying, oh, I'm probably not going to do it again. And that was a lie. But I, you know, slowly got more confident with things. And really, you just got to have, you know, it's sometimes really hard, but you got to be confident, believe in yourself, and just, you got to have fun with what you're doing. If you're not having fun with it, it's going to fall apart.
Yeah.
And like, well, I do it as a hobby, and because I know there's still, even though there's not as many people that watch me, and that's fine, there's still people who enjoy my stuff. And, you know, even if it's like one person, I'm still happy that I can entertain people. Like I've enjoyed entertaining people like my whole life, like as a kid growing up with my friends and stuff too. It's, yeah, really been no different.
Yeah, you kind of have that mentality where you kind of like being the spark that makes people kind of smile, kind of laugh, and just kind of enjoy their time.
Yeah, because, you know, life sometimes could be brutal and a shitty place. And there's been a lot of people who've, try not to get emotional over here, but like, there's been a lot of people who've came to me and have thanked me for like saving their life. And there's people like, yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Go ahead. No, you're fine, man. Go ahead, bro.
There's just, there's a lot of things I've went through, and I'm glad I could help people. It's a very serious topic, but like I've had to help some people down from the idea of suicide. And outside of that, there's just people in general that maybe they were too afraid to approach me, but watching me, you know, they would go to school or they'd have a bad day with their parents, and they would just be depressed, and they would see that I uploaded a new video or something, or I was streaming, and it made their day. And just knowing that, like, that alone makes what I do and what I've done worth it. And I'm really happy that I could like inspire people from back then and now, and I'm just happy to know that, you know, that I've done something good, like positive.
Oh, dude, I mean, bro, you have no idea, man. When I was watching you, dog, when I was 15, 16, those are probably literally the worst few years of my life. Like, hands down, the worst. I mean, I lived in an insanely abusive household. Like, those were the worst. Leading up to my 17th birthday were the worst years I've ever been through, and I think I'll ever go through. Wouldn't wish it upon anyone. And
sorry. No,
it's all good. I mean, it's just a part of life, man. You get dealt the hand that you got, and that's it, you know. But I think why you had such an impact on me was because, you know, like I said, there were those nights where I was just up in my room, you know, Friday night, just gaming, playing, you know, my GameCube. And, you know, I could just throw on a video of you playing some random PS2 game and just vibe out for the night, get lost in that world, and nothing else really mattered. The shit I had to deal with, you know, downstairs, it didn't matter for those few hours. So I think the mindset that you have, where you're just trying to give a space for people to just enjoy their time and kind of get lost in just the fun of the moment of just enjoying that game in that moment. I've always kind of thought about that, and it's something that I brought into, you know, my channel here as well. And
yeah, I was gonna say, it's like, you gotta also think that there are people in your chat right now, for all you know, that, like, you know, they're going through some bad stuff too, and, you know, you might be helping them, and like, it's an awesome thought. And like, the reason I was saying sorry initially for like bringing it up is I know that a lot of streams and streamers, you know, when stuff is like they try to keep the serious discussions out, because, you know, we don't want to bring everyone down, and I don't want to bring people down in here, you know. So.
Oh, it's all good, brother. It's a part of life, man. It's all good, dude. It's
Like,
we go through it, man. I mean, I guarantee somebody's going through something similar that I went through, or already has before, and that's the beauty, I think, in kind of the allure for me of making content and streaming, is that I know somewhere out there, like you said, there's probably one person that was just like me, who enjoys being here and can use this as an outlet to maybe not think about some horrible shit, or to kind of escape the cruel reality of whatever they're going through, I guess.
yeah, like here's the thing. I don't know probably like 99% of the people in your chat, but like you all need to know something. You're all like, you know, you're breathtaking. But no, seriously, like you're all awesome. Like you gotta be more positive. You know, have a bit more faith in yourself, because we are our own worst enemy. You know, when it comes to stuff.
Hell yeah, man.
And like, I don't know any of them for the most part. They don't know me. They know me right now, but you know, you gotta know there's people that care about all you, and just it's awesome that you pick, you know, our friendly neighborhood streamer here to watch, and you know, to have something to do in the background. So you should be proud of yourself. I'm just saying. You.
That's fucking right, man. Yeah, it's. Listen, I mean, life sucks from time to time. I don't really like to shy away from those kind of topics, because I don't want everyone to, it doesn't have to be like, you know, rainbows and butterflies all the time, because that's just not how the world works, and I don't want to pretend that it is. But I mean, for the most part, we usually keep things, you know, generally chill here. But I think having those moments where you can maybe open up, and I like being open about my past, because again, I hope that somebody can relate to it and realize that you can come from the worst fucking possible situation into one where you feel fulfillment, I guess. So I kind of use my own personal anecdote as fuel for somebody else. You know, it's the same with, I like to do it with music, and I like to do it with fitness too.
Did I even explain like why I started YouTube to begin with?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, let's hear why. Or like, did you have inspiration, or did you use it as like an outlet? I guess. Why did you get into creating stuff?
Like back when I started, there was not really a lot of people. Like I didn't really watch a lot of people. I myself was going through a lot of, you know, I was going through a bad time. So, you know, I know that feeling, and that's, I don't like thinking other people having bad times. So
yeah.
But when I first started, I actually did really shitty AMVs. I did a wait, hold on.
Oh hell yeah.
The first AMV I did was a really crappy Bleach one, and there was also something else with Duran Gray music and terrible things. But I actually ended up getting a popular AMV back then. I mean, it's gone because, you know, copyright. But I did a Death Note AMV for the first season. And
Oh fuck yeah.
It was it was with Let the Bodies Hit the Floor, which I know was overused, but it wasn't overused back then.
Oh yeah, dude. Back then it was still fresh. I mean,
And-
yeah, dude. If it was a banana, it'd still be green. Back then, man.
And the one that got really popular, and it was really stupid. I don't want to say too much, because in case someone out there hasn't watched it and wants to watch it, so I don't want to give a spoiler, so I'm not going to say what the video was about. But it was a very serious moment in the anime, and I just did some dumb shit over it, and like everyone loved it, and I'm just like, wow, I got attention, you know. Like,
Yeah.
and then I was working on an AMV for the second season of Death Note using I think it's Papa Roach, Getting Away with Murder.
Oh God bless you, man.
But sadly, when I was halfway through that, you know, that's when I got my strike, and I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. And then I started doing really crappy videos from an old MMO called it got taken down. Like I think it's around now as like Air Rivals and Ace Online, but back then it was called Space Cowboys, which is a really stupid name.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I did like PvP stuff with that. And
Okay,
until
cool.
it got shut down. And then I started doing the Mega Man videos because I was inspired by, you've probably heard me mention the name Lewis Power in the past.
Oh my God. Dude, I have not heard that name in so fucking long. Holy shit. That is such a black. Wait, is he still around?
I don't know. Him and I like we don't like I haven't talked to him for a very long time. I don't know actually. Like there's a lot of like stuff with his life and etc. that obviously I don't want to talk about. Like he's one of like the first YouTubers. He like predates me, of course. Him and his friend Boheppins the Third.
Oh.
They were.
Dude, I have not thought about these names in so fucking long. You are unlocking like deep memories. Sorry, go ahead.
Interdimensional, I told you. But so Boheppins the Third and Lewis the Prowler were doing this competition thing with each other, friendly little thing, where they were playing like Mega Man X, Mega Man X2 stuff, like speed running, like, how quick could we beat the Wheel Gator stage? And I was way more antisocial, and I was like, these people seem cool. I kind of want to try to be friends with them. So I jumped in on it, and that's how we became friends. Because I whooped the hell out of Boheppins specifically.
Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah, that's what started my YouTube stuff, without narration, of course.
Okay.
And then Lewis specifically was like, "Hey, you got a mic?" I was like, "Yeah." So why don't you do narration? I'm like, "I don't wanna," but I did it, and it was history from then. And then of course, and like the term. Okay, you said "let's play." Okay, here's the thing. I never liked the term. Whatever. It's just no good reason. So. Anyways, playthroughs.
Yeah, you did like walkthrough or playthrough. I do remember that.
I know, of course, the arguments can be it's the same thing. Okay, well, that's not the discussion for today. So yeah.
Do you have a reason you don't like calling it Let's Plays?
I also just don't like the waste of space in my title.
Oh, okay. Back to marketing. All right, hell yeah, dude. You got that content brain.
I mean, what's crazy actually is I know having intros in your videos and stuff is absolutely nothing new, but back then it's weird that I was one of the first, and like a lot of people took how I did my intros and started copying it, which that's fine. And now it's just like I mean, I don't know if you know this because you came in during God Hand, so you weren't like watching my stuff at the start, obviously.
Yeah, I would say God Hand was like the first big playthrough I watched. Yeah,
so what's weird to me is like nowadays, like everyone races to try to do something first, but back then on YouTube in the first 2 years, we didn't do that. And like I would just upload stuff, and I just happened to be the first person who uploaded it first. Like my Ape Escape playthrough, I was the first person on YouTube to have it. I think Kirby 64 one, my Silent Hill one, like the things I got really popular from.
Oh, the Silent Hill one, I remember that.
Yeah, before I Want to Be the Guy like sent me skyrocketing, and I hate the creator for that. We still talk. He's okay. I still hate him. I sent him a link to this, actually. He's probably not here. It's fine. But yeah, before I Want to Be the Guy is what got me popular, like big time. I was really well known for playing horror games, and and I, for some reason, Final Fantasy X, because I was doing international, I think, back then, like the Japanese version before it came out, like over America.
Dude, holy shit. I just played Final Fantasy X for like the first time ever. I'm about to beat it. Me and Yan are going to beat it, man, I think maybe next week. We're going to do our last stream of it.
So wait, where are you two at right now?
Well, oh my God, do you guys remember where we stopped?
Yeah, because I don't want to say nothing if I don't know who you are.
Yeah, we just like got back to where like the title screen is. You know how like you go through it and you get back to the point where like you're at the title screen?
This is our story.
Yeah.
So you got the Xanarkin.
Yep, that's right. It's been a blast because that's one of her favorite games. And I mean, funny enough, I remember watching you play it. I watched my best friends in high school play it, and just like God Hand, it was always one of those games that I always wanted to play, but never really had the opportunity to. So,
how long has she said she did YouTube? I think I heard her say like 11 or 10 years.
Yeah, man, I think about like 10 years or so. Yeah, we were talking about it last night.
Yeah, she's okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm surprised she never saw my stuff from back then, but that was before she really started, so I doubt she would have anyways.
Yeah, she said she followed you on Twitter whenever we were talking about you. I think 2 nights ago. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I told you, I think that I literally woke up, and for the first time in the 2 years, Dylan DarkSideX, my friend, the one who introduced me to you.
Yeah.
He messaged me for the first time in 2 years. Thanks, Dylan. It took long enough, and you're listening. So
shout out Dylan.
and I saw that he linked someone's Twitch, but my eyes were still blurry from looking. That was you. And I opened Twitter, and I go to my notifications, and I'm like, huh? Like, I see you, and like 9 other people follow me, and then I'm like, I still can't see, and I'm squinting. I'm like, does that say Neanders? I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, we went on like an hour-long tangent about you. We watched some of your videos. I was just so mind blown that you were still around. I was so fucking happy.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what would ever make her want to follow me, and then I put 2 together. I'm like, oh, I see.
Yeah. Oh, she said, I'm like almost sure I've seen some of their AMVs when I was in the 9th grade. Wait, really?
Oh no.
Yo, babe.
Oh no.
I don't know if she's still on a walk. Give me 1 second.
He going.
Yo, babe.
He didn't mute, did he?
You collecting me?
Yeah. I gotta take a piss, babe. Will you interview class for me for a
What?
second? Yeah, I really gotta pee.
Okay, I don't know how to interview people, but
I don't know, just do it. I don't know how to do it either.
alright, you did an amazing job by the way. I was
Thanks,
watching.
dude. Alright, I'll be right back.
Yeah, have a good pee.
Thanks, dude.
Hey, Magatsu class. It's good to talk to you. It's really good to meet you. Yeah, I was watching you. You seem like a really chill dude. And I heard about the AMV that you used to make. I'm pretty sure I've at least seen one of them because I used to watch so many when I was in high school.
I'm not gonna lie, if you did, that's kind of gonna blow my mind because there's only a very few people that like I know did. Like there was a lot of people who did back then, but like I don't know like any of them anymore.
Dude, like I watched so many Death Note AMVs set to Let the Bodies Hit the Floor when I was in 9th grade, and at least one of them had to have been yours. I'm pretty sure.
There's a good chance, yes.
Yeah. There's a really good chance.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah, that is weird. Like, it's weird, like, to begin with, that, like, you had this, like, missed connection with Aethel, like, through him growing as, like, a streamer and content creator person, he ended up reconnecting with you, who is, like, you were, like, a big inspiration for him. Because he used to watch you. Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. Like, just knowing that there are people who told me that I used to watch your videos under the blankets, hiding from my like mom when I'm supposed to be sleeping. I'm like, you should be sleeping.
Oh, it's back already. Here you go, babe. Yeah, it was good to talk to you though.
See you later.
Have a good sleep.
Yo, you didn't flush your shit again, by the way.
Shut up!
Oh no.
I wanted to give you a surprise.
Thanks. You didn't have. Man,
And then the awkward silence right there for a second when everyone was just quiet.
she takes the gnarliest shits, man. I swear to God. Sorry about that.
Well, okay, here's the funny thing. Like going into this, I wasn't nervous at all, but everyone on my Discord and friends, the moment they found out like you and then the connection to her, they're just like, "Oh fuck, man!" I'm like, "What?" And they're making me nervous.
Nah, there's nothing to be nervous about, man. We're all just.
Can I quote somebody?
Oh yeah, what's up, man?
Oh, let me quickly find it. Give me 1 second. Where the fuck? I'm sorry, I have like 40 conversations on Discord.
Yeah, same, dude. Fuck. I'm so bad at getting back to people on Discord. It feels like a full-time job at times. I'm so bad.
Oh, okay, here we go. Someone I've been friends with for a long time. I doubt you know of them. She was a fan of mine, but we ended up becoming good friends. Her name, if you would have seen her anywhere, it would have been as a moderator. Her name was Melendra, but
Melendra,
anyway,
okay.
you might not have. That's fine. And like her and I are good friends. And just when I told her what was going on, she said, "Don't actually die, bro." I said, "I'm gonna fucking die." She said, "Listen, it's fine. Just remember, Neanders at any moment could sass the fuck out of you."
That's true. That's true, man. Listen, she's very sweet and very nice and very kind, but I wouldn't double cross her, man. That's why I'm on my best behavior at all times.
Yeah, apparently she was already getting the coffin dance ready, fucking asshole.
Yeah. Now I talked to her.
Not her, my friend.
Oh.
I'm not calling Nyan an asshole. I'm calling my friend an asshole.
Yeah, she'll only be an asshole if she's provoked. She's very black and white when it comes to that, and I respect her for it, but I wouldn't cross her, man. I'll just say that.
Okay, obviously, I brought up Lewis and etc. But I gotta ask. So,
Yeah,
you had to have known Dylan, right?
I don't remember Dylan. I don't.
Because Dylan his username was DarkSideX, and him and I did a lot of collaboration stuff back then. I considered him my best friend, and I still consider him one of my best friends. Like him and I did a lot of Gmod stuff back then. When it actually was popular.
Oh my god, dude. You know how like you have a memory in your mind, but you don't even know that it's like actually there?
Yes.
You saying Dylan and shit? Because obviously, like, I recognize your voice, like, so clearly, like, it's ingrained in my mind. And I never really put two and two together, but I remember watching the Gmod, and I remember you saying Dylan, but I just, he's been in my chat for a while now, and, like, he's been just so cool, and just, like, it comes to my streams all the time. I'm being fucking mind blown right now, dude. Like the deepest memories.
But yeah, almost not all of them, but okay, real talk. Dylan is the only reason I ever got Steam, because he wouldn't get off my ass because I wanted. This was so long ago. I remember. He wanted to get Steam because I had the orange box for Xbox 360, and that wasn't he didn't like that. He was just like, get fucking Steam. I don't know what Steam is. I'm a baby, and then I got Steam, and now I have over 1,000 things on it. But that's not the point.
Man, can you like even fathom a time like back then when we didn't even like know what Steam was, or we thought it was something weird?
I thought it was a scam.
Right, same. Yeah. I mean, my brother got it for me, so I trusted him. But like, I mean, what the fuck is Steam? Like, I was so used to, playing games on PS2 and PS1, and Steam on the computer, like it sounded like heresy. But I mean, that's how long ago this was, dude. Like
PC gaming, yeah. Oh yeah, like Gmod and TF2 back then were like melting my computer, even when I made videos. It was really sad. Because the first Gmod video I ever did with him was just a stupid one with nukes. It was just a stupid thing. But anyways, so yeah, him and I, like 90% of my Gmod videos he was in, and we also did something that ended up getting really popular. It's really fucking stupid, but we did a reading of a really bad fan fiction. It's bad on purpose. Like pretty sure it's called My Immortal. If anyone's ever heard of it, it's fucking horrible.
Wait, is this still up?
Speaking of that, because I literally before we talked like a day or two ago, or was it yesterday? I'm sorry, Dylan, my time's already gone. So I have a video talking to him for an hour and a half, and one of the things I talked to about him was, there are people that were wondering where he is too. Like people don't just find me, because there's a lot of people who do find me still, like you,
Yeah.
So I still get people all the time. It's like, oh my God, you're still around. I could show you the comments. I have a lot of them, but I've had a lot of them too. Like, yo, whatever happened to Dylan? You two were good friends. And I couldn't give an answer for about 2 years, because one of the last times I talked to him was when COVID started, and I honestly thought he was dead. I actually got worried at a point, and I even went on Twitter and YouTube and stuff, and I was like, could other people try to get in contact with him? Because I thought he was dead. But here he was the whole time in your chat.
Yeah, he's been in the castle this whole time, brother.
Yeah, and I told him he should unprivate it, because the My Immortal reading was...
Oh, it's privated?
Yeah, all the stuff on his channel is privated, but he's already talked. Yeah, Dylan, unprivate. This guy just told you to. By the way, how do you say your name? I'm so sorry.
Oh, I don't even know, dude. Just whatever comes out of your mouth is the right way to say it.
Lord Aethelstan.
Oh yeah, that sounds pretty good to me, man.
By the way, do you play Final Fantasy 14?
No, fuck no, dude. And I won't.
Do you know that there's a free trial? Okay, seriously, but
Oh God.
No. The reason I'm asking is because your avatar and your name, like dead ass, I thought it was just a reference to 14.
Really? Is there some man named Lord Aethelstan in there in that game?
I think his name is Lord Emmerich, but that, and then also the fact that your avatar reminds me of. Hold on one second. Let's see. Your avatar kind of reminds me of Emmett Selk, who's like one of my favorite characters.
Emmett Selk? Wait, I've never played Final Fantasy 14 and I never will, just out of...
Specifically, look up Emmett Selk and Walker, the most recent expansion. So,
How do you spell Emmett? Or how do not Emmett? How do you spell Selk?
good question. My brain's not here either, man. Just get autocorrect it.
All right. Emmett Selk. Let's see.
Because there's two different versions of like his hair, and the one I don't know. You remind me of one of the Asians.
Oh, what the fuck? Who is this guy, dude? This guy's jocking my swag. What the fuck?
See, I thought your whole thing from your avatar that I could see was that I thought you were some kind of Asian thing, but you don't play. What the fuck's wrong with you?
No, fuck this guy, dude. This guy's literally stealing my whole career, dude.
That guy, you owe your career to him. You don't actually.
Fuck this guy.
He's great. Don't talk shit, man.
Wait, is he a decent guy or?
Oh, he's fucking evil, but he's great. I don't want to spoil anything.
Well, give me the rundown on it. Should I be worried about this guy or should I?
Oh, he's gonna find you.
Fuck! God damn it! Not again. I've been through this a few times, man. Well, I'm getting
He went through the Sundering, man. You don't know.
The Sundering, dude. I don't care. I went to the DMV in Los Angeles, dude. I don't give a fuck.
Holy shit! Was it during COVID?
Yeah, dude. I don't give a
Holy
fuck about
shit.
this guy. This guy literally has nothing on me, dude. This guy looks like this guy looks like the base model of me. He looks like the character creator preset, and then I'm like this spinoff after you like.
Wait. How long have you been around?
Thousands of years. How about this guy?
No. Twitch.
Twitch? What year is it? 2022? I've been around for a few months.
So what you're saying is Emmett Selk was first, and he's the base of you, so you're the copy.
Dude, this guy's name is fucking Emmett. I don't give.
Well, actually, I could say something, but then that's a spoiler. I don't want to say it because that's a little above your power level.
Like, no, I'll take the L. This guy looked kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, any guy with white hair, you're gonna look cool, man.
Hey, anyone with white hair is also usually evil. I mean, Final Fantasy kind of has a thing for this.
Yeah, actually, I do agree with that because I'm technically a villain. I'm supposed to be like a bad guy.
Well, it's okay. I am too.
Oh, really? The Magatsu is technically a villain as well.
I don't want to say like Galactus, but anyway.
Oh shit! Okay. Oh damn. I'm kind of like, okay, you're like Galactus. I'm kind of more like a Dr. Evil kind of guy.
Did you just say Dr. Evil?
Yeah. Like I'm not like a real bad villain, but I have villainous tendencies.
No. Let's just take a step back for a second. Did you just say Dr. Evil, like Austin Powers, Dr. Evil?
Yeah. I would say that is my villain level. Is that intimidating?
Freaking laser beams.
Yeah, dude. They got
sharks with freaking laser beams attached to their head.
Exactly, man. Yeah.
Do you have any sharks with laser beams? I think Final Fantasy does.
Are you serious? Really?
I think. I have to. I mean, Final Fantasy has a lot of weird shit, though.
Dude, why do I feel, and no offense to you, but why do I feel like everyone that plays Final Fantasy 14 is in a constant state of trying to convince other people that Final Fantasy 14
Have you heard about
is
the free trial that goes up to Heavensward? It's free. There's literally no reason. You're like, only thing you'll waste is your time if you don't like it. And plus, if you don't like it, I'll hate you.
I feel like every person that plays Final Fantasy 14 that I've ever talked to is always like, I mean, even Yan is guilty of this. When we first started talking, she was talking about Final Fantasy.
She's right.
She was like, oh yeah, there's this stuff called Dark Knight armor, and I think it's really cool, and I think you'd really like it. And,
you would?
And for a split second, I almost thought about starting to play it.
Just imagine though, if you were playing on Dark Knight, you'd have a lot of fun playing Dark Knight. Okay, the thing about Final Fantasy 14, like obviously the whole trial thing is a meme, but it is a really, really good game. And I'm not just like, saying that to be unpaid chill or something. Like I played it since the alpha when it sucked. And
oh, really?
Yeah, like on and off. I really, really like 14. And like the community for 14 specifically has always been super awesome and caring. I mean, and then World of Warcraft kind of went down and under. Then a lot of them came over. So then the community got a little bit more, but
Oh, really? A lot of people from WoW migrated to 14.
Oh, please, God, let's not talk about WoW. I actually have a video on my channel about the reason why I don't play WoW anymore or like deal with Blizzard. It's 5 hours long.
Is this on your Magatsu channel?
Yeah, it's not just like a rant with a blank screen either. It has footage for everything.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, I have a lot to say.
Wait, what's it called, dude? That sounds like something I would watch at like, do you do this too where it's like 2 a.m. and you're in bed and you just have your phone and you watch like a 3-hour documentary on some obscure game on the PS1 that you'll never fucking play?
You ever hear of the LSD Dream Simulator?
What's that? LSD Dream Simulator?
Uh-huh. It's a real thing. It's a PS1 game and
What? LSD Dream Simulator?
I'm serious. You can look it up. You're doing it right now.
Yeah, I am. What? This looks awesome.
Kind of.
What the fuck is this, dude?
You asked me about my video name. I don't know. I have to look. I don't even remember my stuff. I'm gonna look now.
What would it be? Just like WoW?
Some nerd whines about WoW for 5 hours. Hold on.
I mean, that sounds like my kind of content, dude.
I love bad that I can't even find my own video on my own channel. Holy shit, I don't even have that much. Well,
did you make it a while ago or something?
Oh, there it is. It was made September 29th, 2021. It took me like, it took a long time. But yeah, it's 5 hours and 25 minutes. It's called, hold on.
Holy shit.
My history with Blizzard Entertainment Games and why I quit World of Warcraft and Blizzard. And I have like timestamps for everything. And I do have a few jabs in there, of course, for Final Fantasy 14 because I had to do it.
Oh, I'm looking at your channel right now, and I'm going from like your most popular, and it seems like your most popular videos are usually your top 10s, which you were talking about earlier.
Not entirely true enough, because the thing that like, and I apologize for this constantly, is I don't want to go over it entirely, but like I've always been known, sadly, for taking my stuff down because okay, wait, really quick, did you ever watch Markiplier when he was doing Unis Honest? Do you even know what the hell I'm talking about?
I mean, I dabbled in Markiplier. I did not. He was not someone that I watched religiously. No.
He's a really good person, but he did a thing with a friend. There was another channel. It was Unis Honest, and after a year, the whole point was after a year, it's going to be gone. It's going to be all deleted. He doesn't want anyone to re-upload it. And I did that before it was cool.
You were the first person to do it.
It's okay. That's a joke, but I'm just saying that I understand why they've hated me for the fact that I've taken videos down constantly. Like, because if you look at my channel, I only have like 100, 200 something. I mean, overall, since the start, I've probably done like 3,000 things or more.
What makes you take a video down?
I'm done doing that now. Like with my, I'm not an elderly old man. I'm 33, but I just. You remember when we talked about being your own worst enemy? And like, I'm weird. I like when it comes to video games, I like to start over like a lot. Like you and Yan are playing Final Fantasy, right? 10?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
And like, there's nothing stopping me from booting it up again and doing the platinum, which was like the worst experience of my life. I did the platinum for 10 and 10 too.
Holy shit.
But like, I like starting over with things a lot, and that sadly carried over to my YouTube for like the longest time. And trust me, I've been given shit for that, but I'm not doing that anymore. I've already said that. I'm done. But around the time that I did the Magatsu thing, I took down hundreds of things and a lot of my old re-uploads. So which I had a lot of my old videos, sorry. But anyways, like there's still people who upload. It's kind of crazy. If you search up Tyson for 5, you'll see a lot of people who re-uploaded some of my old cringy dumb stuff that you've watched probably. Yeah,
there's a channel called More Cloud 8745. Is that you, or is that someone just re-uploading your stuff?
Okay. None of the other channels are mine. I only have one that has no videos on it. And funny enough, I don't know if it's him. No, it's not. But there was one person who uploaded some of my most popular videos, and they fucking hated me. And I'm like, but why'd you do that?
Really?
And then they kept it. It's still up. But I mean, I don't care, but I'm just like, if they don't like me, why'd they upload my stuff?
What? That's so, what? And you know who it is?
Personally, no, but I do know the channel.
Okay, I gotcha. So the channel More Cloud 8745 is not you.
No, no, I don't have any channels that have like the uploads and stuff. There
Okay.
a lot of people though. There was this one guy like Metroid 51 or something. He uploaded like old JTV clips of mine. There was this one girl that I knew a long time ago. She kind of vanished, but she still has some of my old stuff up too. Like, I'm sorry for taking my old stuff down, but I really just wanted to like start fresh because I literally did a reboot twice. But I know a lot of people don't understand that. It's like, but you're wasting time, you know? It's not that I'm wasting your guys' time, I'm wasting my time, but I don't find it a waste because I'm fucking weird. And I like experiencing stuff or doing it better. And now though, I just like I keep stuff up on my channel now because I only put up what I like. And yeah.
So when you would take stuff down, it's just with the intention of maybe you're going to redo it or you just don't feel happy with it?
Mm-hmm. Like one of my most popular things, I recently, I was going to say joked about it, but it's not a joke. I'm going to do a shitty remaster of my hardcore things, which people really like that series. And okay, is it weird that the stuff that I've created over the years, the stuff that I always wanted to stop making halfway through, I was unhappy with, I hated it, I upload it, fucking it's like my most popular stuff. I'm like, oh no.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's just a testament. You're being your own worst critic. I think you're being too hard on yourself, probably.
Dude, what was weird, though, was back then, I uploaded a random Grand Theft Auto San Andreas video, and it got over 1 million views in one day, and I've never been able to explain that anomaly.
Wait, when was that? I mean, the YouTube algorithm has changed so much over the years, right? Like
that was back then, like when you would have been watching.
Yeah. I wonder what would have happened with that. And now all of those are gone, right? Those views are gone, those videos?
Sad.
Holy shit.
I mean, yeah, shit. I was going to say something. But yeah, I don't know. There's just, the algorithm's always been weird. And now it's very, very much so against people with like lower subscriptions, even with like higher. YouTube's weird. People get unsubscribed all the time for me when they don't unsubscribe. Like, and I know that's true because it's happened to me too. I'll be like, why am I not following this person?
And you just get randomly unsubscribed. Yeah, I mean, I've heard about that for a while now.
I think that happens on Twitter too sometimes.
Does it really?
I think. I know for sure it happens on YouTube a lot.
Yeah, I've heard about that, and like, you know, you don't get notified sometimes from people.
Sometimes it's them getting rid of bots, which okay, that's fine, but I'm not a bot, so don't unsub me from people.
Yeah. I mean, that could definitely be it for sure. Now, if like all those old videos that you had on your main channel, Cloud 8745, like let's say like your God Hand playthrough, if I wanted to watch that, do you have any of those old copies, like those old files?
Are you trying to make me feel bad?
Kinda, yeah. Actually, yes. Do you have any of those still, or any of your like I Want to Be the Guy playthroughs, or are those all just?
I don't have the I Want to Be the Guy ones, but those are definitely still up, and I wish they weren't.
You wish they weren't?
Dude, I hated it, and like because it was. I don't want to talk about it. And like that's where so many people found me from too, and it's just like, oh no, like I absolutely hated it.
What makes you say that you hate it? Like what's there to hate?
Well, I mean, the game itself was a piece of shit, and the creator knows that.
Well, I mean, that still makes for a fun time, like, you know.
Even though I can say this though, like, and I wish he was listening right now because I know he's probably not, but like, there's another game he was making, and he stopped for a bit. I mean. I'm someone who's beta tested it, and it's basically almost done. And I would love for him to release it because it's actually a good game. It's like Castlevania. It's like a mix of Castlevania 3 and Castlevania 1.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, it's really good. And he should release it, and so I could, you know, promote it more and not just be like one of the only people in existence that's actually played through it years ago. Yeah.
And this is the same maker as I Want to Be the Guy? Same developer?
Yeah, his name is... how the hell do you pronounce it? It's like Kane Anasaki. Fuck.
Yeah, I mean, I remember when I Want to Be the Guy came out, like it was really popular on YouTube. Just it was one of those like the first games outside of like.
But it was me that got it popular, and I hate that. And like because of that, everything else ended up spawning. Like someone else would have got it popular if I didn't, of course. But the point being is, I did, and because of me. everyone has suffered now because then there was like, I want to be the fan game, I want to be the Boshi, I want to be the Toho, the Braymu, fucking 20,000 other things, and I don't know.
I think that's a badge of honor, man. I don't think that's anything to be ashamed of.
You know what? Now that you're talking about this, I remember yesterday when you were streaming and I was in there for a small period of time.
Yeah.
I said something and someone in your chat wanted me to tell the story for some reason.
What's up?
I was on I was on a Greyhound trip because I used to like go around from like a lot of states. I've been all over the East Coast of the US and all over Canada and stuff.
Okay.
So I've always tried to avoid like people knowing me. I don't know. I'm happy like people know me, but like
Yeah.
in person sometimes it's a little weird, but especially if you're not planning to meet people.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm on a Greyhound ride from Ohio to Pennsylvania, which isn't really that far, and there's this guy who sits by me. He's quiet, and that's fine. I'm quiet too. It's a bus ride. We don't need to be talking.
Oh yeah, please no. Yeah.
So I'm playing my 3DS at that time. I was playing Mario Kart 7, and he was watching the original Pokemon movie, the Mewtwo one, on like an iPad or something.
Based, okay.
He starts talking because, oh, you're playing Mario Kart. I'm like, yeah, and I don't know, like we were talking, and he was friendly, and eventually I got weirdly curious because he started talking about YouTube, and I did the thing that I never wanted to like do, and I'm just like, hey, so have you ever heard of this guy called? So obviously, me, and he says no at first. I'm like, oh yeah, like I talked about my YouTube, and I'm like, did you ever hear of I Want to Be the Guy? He's like, oh, you're him. I'm like, oh fuck. So now he knows me. He wants to be like my best friend, and he wants to. Now we're playing Mario Kart 7 on the bus, which is fine. It was very awkward, and when I was getting off the bus to meet with my friend, I don't want to say their name, but they're another YouTuber because I was going to stay at their place for a month.
Oh, okay.
So he gets off the bus with me, and because now this guy does know who I am, he also knows who my friend is, and it was weird. He walks up to my friend, hi, I'm Name here, and he starts trying to shake my friend's hand. I'm like, It was really weird because my friend's just like, do you know who this is? I'm like, kind of? No, not really.
Holy fuck.
And then let me word this correctly so no one hates me, okay?
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I do that a lot too. What's up?
I don't know where he goes with my friend. He's like, are you a furry?
Okay.
He's like, here's my fur affinity.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's chill. That's yeah.
But my friend was super weirded out. I mean, I felt awkward because this guy was here because of me now, and he's making my other friend just really uncomfortable because he was like getting up in his space.
Oh damn, you're not a furist, are you?
I didn't say that's why I said I was going to word stuff. Hey, look, okay. Can I just answer that with another thing? I like Snuffy.
Well, that answers my question. Okay.
Okay, my character in Final Fantasy 14 is a cat girl. Jesus.
Okay.
No, I do not have a fur affinity, okay?
You don't have a fur affinity, but you're not a furist.
I like humanoid things that also have cat ears and etc. What's a furist?
A furist is like a racist against furry people, I would say. And I just made that word up, so it might not even mean that. It could mean something else.
I thought this was a real thing for a second. What's going on?
This could be real. It could be a word, but it could just be something that I thought of right now. But
I'll give you like the real response here is I don't care what you're into as long as it's not hurting anyone else. Like if you're a furry, like anything, like I don't care. It's fine. I don't hate you for what you enjoy. I mean,
hell yeah.
I don't.
Oh yeah, I'm a big supporter of any type of furry stuff. I'm not into it. I'm not into it, but I'm not actively seeking it out, if that makes sense.
Well, I mean, do I have to bring up the cat? Your cat?
I would say that is not even
humanoid cat ears. That's still,
I would say that is not.
You say so?
I would say that my girlfriend having a cat avatar is not even 0.1% of the reason I like her. It's not even
Of course.
in the realm of why.
Hey, what are you talking about Avatar? She's actually a cat, just like you're 1,000 years old. Excuse me.
Oh yeah. That's right.
But no, also I want to say something really kind of weird. So my significant other really likes the okay, this is going to be terrible. I don't know if she's listening right now, Neanders, but I have never heard the original song for the Doja Cat one.
Oh, you're not missing out. Her version is much better.
And my significant other likes the original one, and every time it's played, it's just like I literally don't know the lyrics to this. I've only ever heard hers. Because I think her version is fucking hilarious. And I literally know the lyrics to hers more than I know the real song, and I don't know if I should feel weird about that, but it's true.
I think you should feel incredibly proud about that. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, brother. Hers is so much better. Let's be real, man.
I thought hers was the original.
I don't blame you for that, man. I don't blame you for that.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, but it's normal. It's the internet.
Oh man. Well, shit, dude. I mean, well, what are you kind of like looking to do in the future? I know. I mean, I'm still so surprised after 15 years that you're actively, uploading and still have this drive to make stuff. I'm incredibly happy you're not dead. I assumed you were. 15 years is a long time, but
let me just knock on wood.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, dude, you could die as soon as we end this Discord call. You could die. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I could die before.
You might already be dead because of the stream delay for a few seconds.
It could be, man.
Did you know if you were to look in a black hole and somehow looked back, we'd already all be dead?
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, I kind of feel like that when when you put something in the microwave for so long, and you kind of feel like, how much time has actually passed. Am I still breathing when this bowl of SpaghettiOs is going to be finished or not? I feel like it's kind of similar to that.
Yeah, but, cooking spaghetti, and then 1 minute, all I know is it looks like coagulated blood because I overcooked it for 2 hours.
Exactly. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that, like, after all these years, you've kind of kept with making content in gaming and having this presence. You said earlier that your main goal is just to have fun, but what are you looking forward to doing in the future? Is there anything that you're trying to play? Anything that you're trying to stream? I know you stream on Twitch now. I know you're maybe looking to get a VTuber avatar at some point. What's kind of like your main goals for going forward?
I mean, there's stuff I'm looking forward to playing and stuff and etc. But when it comes to YouTube, outside of just the usual stuff I'm doing, I don't know if you saw what I tweeted because I don't know if you were tagged or not, but I was really hoping that after this discussion, I really want to overcome some of the social anxiety, which I do have. It doesn't come out as much once I start talking, especially if I don't know the person. Obviously, if I don't know the person. So first, when I was going to be in here blind, because we talked for a minute and a half before we started, and that was it.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure how I was going to go, and then also Neander's coming over here. I'm surprisingly wasn't intimidated, so that's good.
Yeah, she's pretty chill. She's pretty chill.
But I want to start collabing with people again because I'm just gonna go to my Twitter because I said something about this right before we started.
Oh yeah. What's up, man?
Oh, let me find it. I'm sorry. Hold on.
No, you're fine. Take your time. Well, guys, you guys got lucky. I can't run any scams because I deleted my browser history right before I started and it signed me out of Twitch. So no scams tonight, guys.
No.
Sorry about that. I know some people will be upset, but sorry about that, guys.
How dare you?
Scams will be back tomorrow. Have no fear.
By the way, I'm sorry if I took too much of your time and any of your fans are mad.
Oh no. I mean, I'm doing this for me, dude. I mean, to be honest, I don't give a fuck, dude. I'm doing this for me. This is my childhood dream. So.
Well, no, of course, you should always do stuff for you and what you want to do. But I'm just saying, you gotta also. You can't keep everyone happy, but you gotta try your best to keep as many people happy. And I'll apologize for you. I'm sorry.
No, don't please. No, I wouldn't. I'm just like you. I'm a huge proponent for using
Did I
streaming.
just hear someone fart?
I live on a pretty main road, and my room is not soundproofed yet, so I could have been well. No, there's
Is that
like
a motorcycle or a fart?
there's fucking motorcycle gangs in this city, dude. We're being overrun.
Okay, so should I quickly read the thing I said I was going to say?
Yeah, let's hear it, man.
Yeah, I posted social anxiety is a pretty garbage thing. It's why you mostly see me be a solo venture for the longest time, outside of a few people like Dylan. Most recently would have been the NBG. NBG was the group thing that I mentioned back then. I'm still running it with some people. Like,
Yeah.
I can invite you, but anyways, we did like an Among Us video back then. When people played it, but
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, and that was a while ago. So like that was like my last collab, and a lot of people still want me to do stuff on there. Let me scroll down. I said I've tried on and off for 15-ish years to break away from my crappy fears, and I've been trying harder this year. I said I'm hoping after today's stream with Lord Aethelstan.
Anal stand.
Wait. Is that why you were mentioning no more of those jokes about the P word, the place?
No, I mean, well, kind of. We
Maybe I shouldn't have asked.
No, it's fine, dude. It's fine. Don't worry about it. No.
Also, when's someone going to stream? Don't ban me. It's a joke, please. I'm not. It's a joke. But
You're fine. You're fine.
You want to explain the Aethelstan plan, Dan?
Yeah. So my name, I don't even know how to pronounce it. So people just call me anything. Apple. A lot of people call me Apple. Azerbaijani. Aethelstan, anal stands.
I thought it was like Aethelstan, like not anal, but Aethel or Aethelstan, Satan. I don't know.
Well, technically, the true way to pronounce it, like the Nordic way to pronounce it, is Aethelstan. But I mean, it's such a fucking weird spelling. In retrospect, it's probably the worst name I could have chosen. But you have to. When I first made this like character, this whole persona or whatever, I only did this so that I could shitpost on my friend's Twitter because he became a VTuber and he was getting he was getting pissed off at me because I would shitpost on all of his tweets with like my personal account. And he was like, bro, you have to stop. Like, people are going to figure out who I am. So I was like, all right, fuck it. So I just made.
Yeah, don't give away, Dura. Jeez.
So I just picked some random name.
I'm sorry. Sorry, go ahead.
No. What's up?
Someone in your chat just said, chat the Snuffy My Immortal readings. Wait, Snuffy read it too? What the fuck?
Yeah, I think somebody mentioned that she read through My Immortal as well. I know Nyan is a big fan of that too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, no, my reading of it with Dylan, like that was some great shit back then. We did that a long time ago. I'm gonna have to look at Snuffy's. Holy shit, that'd be great.
Well, if you guys, unprivate it, we'd love to watch it on stream.
I'm sorry. Okay, before you do that, I'm going to make sure that Dylan goes through it or I go through it in case there's any weird, edgy shit, because this was a long time ago and, things have changed. I don't say anything that bad, okay? I'm just saying.
we had to tweak to the times, yeah. Mouse said the My Immortal reading was so much fun. Wait, Mouse, did you read through it as well?
Oh, yeah, Iron Mouse?
Yeah, Iron Mouse is a strong. She's kind of like a high priestess in the castle.
Actually, I have a question because remember that friend I mentioned that told me that about the whole Neanners thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, they mentioned something earlier. Hold on, shit. I'm sorry. We're like all over the place because that's what happens when you don't have a script.
Oh, dude, you're fine. Take your time, man.
Shit, hold on.
Don't worry about it. Oh, Mouse said it was me, Nyan, and Snuffy. Oh, you all three read through it?
Where the fuck?
Yo, Milky, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Thank you so much. Welcome back to the castle.
Hello, people. Also, shit, if people gifted subs and you didn't say anything, I'm gonna feel bad.
Oh, it's okay, man. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, here we go. My friend said this earlier. She said, I mean, if Iron Mouse and Asmongold could coexist, did they do something? Or am I...
Yeah, so Iron Mouse has a segment on her streams called Speak of the Devil, where she interviews various content creators. I was lucky enough to get interviewed on that show, man, last year. And she interviewed Asmongold, Gosh, when was that, Mouse? That was like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago,
Yeah,
I
I
think.
fucking love Asmongold. Zach's like such a good guy.
Oh yeah, that I highly recommend. I think the VOD might still be up. I highly recommend watching through it. It's amazing.
You know, I've been a fan of Zach for a long fucking time. Like back before he was like really, I think before he started streaming on Twitch. Yeah, no, Zach's a really cool dude. Like chill dude. Like people, I hate how people make him out to be a villain when he's actually a really, really cool guy.
I mean, I'm sure. I wonder if you dealt with this at all, you know, back in the day. But if you have any type of online presence and you have some sort of following or anything, you're prone to get hated on no matter what.
Oh, dude, I've had death threats. I've had people like legitimately want me dead. Yeah, like back then.
Oh yeah, same. It's sketch, but like, I mean, especially back in those days, because you were one of maybe the only people one of the
I was
first.
one of the first people to get canceled, actually.
Really? Wait, really?
It's not a joke. I mean, the funny, not funny part about it is it was over bullshit. Like, it wasn't true. That's one of the things I talked about. The dude that I had a one-on-one conversation with, like, last year, he's the guy who, you know, big shit campaign against me. And, you know, he's apologized for it, and it put a huge weight off me because, like, I had a lot of irrational fears. Like, it gave me a lot of mental fucking trauma back when, like, how horribly I was attacked back then.
Yeah, I mean, being you know, falsely canceled. I mean, that's a whole different thing. But I can't imagine the stress that puts on you. But at least he apologized and
Oh yeah, no, I'm just happy that he finally decided to, you know, talk to me, and he told me to ask whatever. He didn't care what I asked, no matter like if it was too bad. I told him I'm not going to ask anything like ridiculous. I'm not going to drill him. You know, he says like, I probably deserve him. I don't know. I'm not like that. It's like it fucked me up back then, but I'm not an asshole. I'm not going to hold it against him. And I'm just really happy that page in the history of bullshit closed, and we were able to have a really good conversation. It was really nice. Like, I never talked to the guy, and out of nowhere, it's like I've talked to him my whole life. Kind of like how we're talking to you.
Yeah.
I'm easy to talk to, even if I don't know who the fucking person is. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I would testify to that for sure, man. It's been a very easy conversation so far.
I didn't finish my tweet thing.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
It just, I said, I'm hoping after today's stream with Lord Aethelstan, I could get back into some kind of groove to collab with friends and fans again. So I said, so have faith in me for our talk, everyone. Wish me luck helps. Just don't worry, otherwise you're going to make me worry irrationally. I'm Apollo Justice, and I'm fine. Seriously, though, I'm happy people still remember and watch me to this day. It's not about numbers. It's about entertainment and having fun. So, speaking of, you know, if you ever want to collab, you know, that'd be fine.
Dude, hell yeah. I'm always down, man. I'm down for whatever, really.
And when it comes to collabs, like, how am I trying to word this? Like, it's always... Back when I was big, a lot of people who wanted to collab with me that was small, like, obviously, for exposure and stuff, you know, they wanted to collab on my channel, and I'm fine with that. But, like, sometimes, I don't know, like, what I'm saying is if you want to collab on my channel, or, actually, wait, what I just said would be the reverse because you're larger. Shit, okay. Well,
no, I'm not large, dude. I'm not larger. It's just...
I'm just saying, like, if you weren't comfortable for some reason with, like, collabing with me on your stuff, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, I mean, well, you're here right now, dude. I don't give a fuck.
I know it's kind of contradictory, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I get you. I mean, obviously there's a stigma of, you know, asking a larger content creator to collab.
See, that's the thing. Like, I don't look at people's numbers and shit. It's just we're people doing what we like. We're doing content creation. We're doing streaming. We're doing whatever the fuck we're doing. I don't look at you as I thought you only. I shouldn't say that, but at first I was like, oh, we probably only got a few follow. Holy shit! But yeah, like I don't look at the follower count. I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, it's people are at different paths in different journeys throughout their content creation lifespan or whatever. The numbers are just, I mean, it's a product of you know, consistency and stuff like that, and it doesn't determine how good or how fun you'd be in a collab. You know, I think the best example of this, and I talk about it all the time, and I'm always so fucking thankful for it, is, you know, I was found in the depths of Twitter hell from Iron Mouse, and she gave me an insane platform to, do so much like music wise, and then, having me on her show. And I talk about it all the time because it's such an important thing, and it's something that I want to do as well. Now that I have, I don't want to say a following or whatever, but like now that I have, this channel and this castle, having someone on your channel, it doesn't matter if they're bigger or smaller, as long as you think that they're going to be, like you said, entertaining. I remember watching you and having so much fun watching you that I don't give a, I don't even remember how many followers you have on Twitter. I don't care, bro. I knew you'd be fun to have because I remembered how great of an entertainer you were back in the day. So I knew it would be fun.
I think I still am to an extent.
Yeah, this has been so much fun, man.
Like, shit. Okay. Like obviously, like, I'm it's I know a lot of people like, okay, I'm tripping up right now.
Okay, so, man, it's okay.
I understand there are a lot of people who like do what they do just for numbers and money and stuff. Like I get, you need to make a living and stuff, but like I really just don't like that mindset. And yes, it is nice when you have, more people appreciating your work. Of course, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with having a large count. Yeah. But like, okay, there we go. That's what I'm trying to say. The one thing that I love and miss the most, well, I still have it, but like my favorite part of old YouTube was the community. The most important thing to me is having a chill community. It doesn't matter if it's like fucking 40,000 people or if it's just like 12 dedicated motherfuckers who like,
Yeah, definitely. I mean, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you go on.
I was just gonna say, I do remember those old days of YouTube. Now that you mentioned like Lewis Prower and Bo Heppens III, like you guys all seemed to be.
It was like a family.
Exactly. Yeah. And I want to say that it kind of feels like that with VTubing now, like VTubing on Twitch. Yeah. Like I honestly do feel like I have a little family on the internet here with, my indie VTuber friends and, my VShojo friends. I felt so cozy and so comfortable with my homies within the VTubing sphere. And I don't know, I kind of liken it back to those old days of watching you and Radioactive Guy. You didn't really do anything with him, but like, that cool kind of niche community.
It was so much easier back then to approach people and not feel like that you were approaching like okay, each person wasn't going to be like, oh, you're only approaching me because I have a high follower count. Like I always approach people, just be like, hey, yo, we got a lot of shit in common, or it'd be cool to chat or collab and stuff like that. That's my approach to J-Man, Ultra J-Man back then. It was like that. I asked him a really stupid question when I first talked to him, but that's how it started. And it was really easy to approach people. But nowadays, it's not, especially like it's when now with so many people like having a huge amount of followers, like example, like Markiplier, like I'm just using him as an example because he's fucking huge. Like if I approached Markiplier, I'd be like, I want to collab with you. Obviously, it's like the people are going to think, oh, is it because it's because actually I think he's just an awesome person. Like, yeah, and there's a lot of people I'm afraid to approach people with this kind of shit. And
it's kind of like a poisonous mindset because I can't do it either. I any collab I've done with people that are bigger than me, I've not asked. I can't, like I physically cannot. There was my one friend I asked to collab a while ago, like months and months and months ago. And she was like a little bit bigger than me, but we're still in the same sphere. But I just liked hanging out with her so much. And I thought she was so cool. And you guys know it's Yuzu, but like that was the first person that was ever like, she was, I guess, a little bit bigger than me, but bro, I felt so horrible, but I don't know how to put it into words. Like, I just wanted to do stuff with them, like, because I thought they were so cool, and like I wanted to keep having fun with them. But like even now I have that poisoned mindset that I cannot ask anyone to like come on my stream that's bigger than me, or like I still think about it. There's people I want to ask for some things that I have planned in the future, but I still need to get over that shit, dude, because it's such a poisonous mindset.
15 years and I've never got over it.
Yeah.
Why does the name Yuzu sound familiar to me?
She's a VTuber as well. She's a good friend of the castle.
I think I've heard of her.
She's a pretty big indie VTuber. She streams really consistently on Twitch.
I'll have to look just to make sure because I'm pretty sure. Yeah. But when it's shit, I have a really bad short-term memory sometimes. But I remember the one thing I was going to say was like talking about people and etc. Whenever it came to me, like being in people's chats or just watching their YouTube videos, I was always a lurker and I just didn't want to say anything. And I told you, like, one of the first like people I really was following really early on was Zen, back when they were doing VR chat stuff. And I wanted to approach Zen back then in VR chat.
No way, really?
Try to talk or collab, but I was too much of a pussy. And now Zen is a lot larger, and I'm just like, oh yeah, that's a lot more. I mean, I'm better at Jump King, but still, it's anyway.
Yeah, and I mean, maybe now you feel like, well, now she's so big, so now it's like even worse than it was before, and there's no way you could ask now without it, coming off weird.
Yeah, there's so many people I followed that, like, back when they were like way lesser known. Like the few people in V Shoujo I followed earlier, like before V Shoujo fucking existed, obviously.
Yeah.
And it's nice to see people getting like the recognition and stuff that they deserve. It's one of the only thing that I missed about my popularity back then. It's funny. You might think, oh, is it all the people, the views, blah blah blah? No, I miss being able to promote people that I think are better than me. Yeah. That's, oh my God. Yeah. That's definitely a powerful thing. And it's something that I look forward that I could do as well. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. You should, because more people should do that. Like it kind of makes me sad sometimes that, people just, I know that it's scary because sometimes, yes, people will try to use you for that shit. And I have had people use me in the past back when, I mentioned the NBG joke. My fucking group after Bias on 4-5. Yeah, no, there were people who ended up joining and they were just like using me for that stuff, and that's also what turned me off from collabing a lot back then. Is because I found out and I was hurt because they were pretending to be my friends for the longest time, and then it's like, oh, I don't actually like you at all. I just wanted to get more fans, and I'm just like, wow.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But still, it's just sometimes being big and popular and stuff. Yeah, it's fun, but giving stuff to other people it feels really fucking awesome when you can do it.
Hell yeah, man! I know exactly what you mean. I feel like it is my duty now because it's been done for me, and I feel like I have to complete the cycle. Because
I've done it so much back then. You're like, no one's done it for me.
Yeah, well, I mean,
except you, I guess, technically.
I mean, I don't know if I'm doing anything to help, but
no, everyone hates me in there, and it's fine. It's okay. Don't worry. I hate me too. I'm kidding. Please.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I'm sorry. You go on.
No. Go ahead, man.
I was gonna say, speaking of communities, like, if there's anyone I would want to bring up, it's definitely not someone that I would assume you or many people in here know. Maybe there's a streamer. Her name's Kitty Rar. I met her through her husband, who was a speedrunner during GDQ. He's a really cool guy. But yeah, I ended up like talking to her and stuff, and I'm part of her group on Twitch. And like, as like a Twitch streamer, she's much larger than me, but she was one of the first people that I actually felt like I was able to come out of my shell to and like be myself, and it just feel like I was part of something, and like the fact that it accepted and not that I was just accepted into something is really awesome. And yeah, Kitty Rar is a really great streamer, and yeah.
I'm glad that you had someone kind of put you in that direction, or at least feel like you're kind of a part of something, because yeah, I had the exact same thing happen to me as well. And it's, I mean, I'm sure you feel the same as me, but it's like an eternal gratitude that you feel like an undying urge to, kind of bring that to other people as well.
Yeah. And to mention something I said a minute ago, but like, how it's like, oh, no one's done that for me. Like, I don't expect that though. Like, right? And if I'm in a collab like with you right now, I'm not going to go around and be like, oh, promoting my stuff. Nick said, I wouldn't do that. And then like to everyone listening, it's not me saying, oh, we'll do it. Like usually when Kitty R rated me with, I think it was 1,000 or 2,000 something people, I just remember saying, don't follow me.
No, you don't gotta say that, bro. I mean, yeah, I don't.
Look, it's just my anxiety, you know. It's a little weird.
Yeah, I mean, I get you don't want people to look at you like you're thirsty for clout or thirsty for follows, but
I was already there once a long time ago with popularity, and I know how it felt. And
yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's cool and all, but I just want to do my own shit, have fun, and yeah, if people enjoy my stuff and whatnot, it's cool.
Yeah, I personally, man, and I don't want to tell you what to do, but I don't think you gotta ever say don't follow me. I think you just gotta welcome them in, be yourself, and if they stay, they stay, man.
Yo, everyone, Magatsu Cloud follow. No.
Yeah, drop them a follow, man. Now, do you stream pretty consistently these days, or?
Like I've been wanting to. I used to have a really good like schedule going for like a good 2 months.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm an extremely busy person outside of like streaming. I do a shitload of editing. I spend time with my significant other. I talk to friends. I play shit in general. But then I feel like I shouldn't be playing stuff because I have to work on stuff. And I should be working on stuff now. But then I wanted to do the thing with you. So I stopped doing the stuff that I'm working on.
Oh, sorry,
and
brother.
Once I'm done talking to you, I should be sleeping. But I'm going to probably work on stuff. And then I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to wake up. I'm going to work on stuff. And then I'm going to die. I mean, that's why everyone thought I was a robot back then. It hasn't really changed much. I shit you not, in the 15-something years, I've only ever taken a legit 1 month break.
Holy shit. From like all content creation or like anything to do with
just like shutting myself off from YouTube and Twitch and content creation. But and sadly, it was during a very dark period there. So I don't want to go over that entirely, but that was the only time. And then I came back and I just don't stop. I don't want, it's because I'm having fun, okay?
I mean, dude, fuck. I mean, that's the ultimate goal, right? You can do something all the time and still find enjoyment in it. It sounds like you're kind of almost built to do this, I guess.
Yeah, and nothing really gets me anymore. Like, I've been through so much shit, and I've had everything in the sun thrown at me. Freaking people wanting to murder me, doxing me, calling my mother and father and telling them that, like, I need to watch my fucking back.
Yeah. That's comes with the territory, man. That's right.
Like, I don't know. Just, yeah, I don't know. I'm happy to be where I am right now. Like, if more people end up following me at any point, that's cool. But like, I'm just happy that I could still do what I do and entertain people. Just literally, my thing I want to improve the most is I want to just try to collab more. And by the way, I heard Dylan. Is this true that you asked a question? I think when you and I almost said Iron Mouse. Sorry, when you and Yanders were looking me up, you know, that one day.
Yeah. What's up?
Did you have the audacity to ask if I was using the same mic?
Yes, I did. Is it true? Are you still using the same mic from 15 years ago?
Okay, now here's the thing about that. So, like,
we got to get you. We're gonna get you a mic, man.
Are you trying to say something? No, here's the thing. No. So apparently even Dylan said it's like it was like a fucking staple of mine. And that's true. I did it as a joke. I would constantly buy the same Logitech mic it looks like a dildo and it broke really easily. It snaps so fucking easily. Like, I went through so many of them, and a few years ago, I did buy a different mic. This is not that mic. However, the problem with this Blue Yeti mic is I fucked up and I might have got water involved, and so I kind of need a new one, but I'll figure that out.
We're gonna get you a condenser mic, man.
You don't gotta do anything.
We're gonna get you a condenser mic. That way you can monitor your voice real time and just be soaked into that silky goodness. Because you have a great voice, man.
Dude, thanks. I get that a lot. But no, seriously.
You do.
I have got that a lot. Even though, there is no middle ground. It's either people love my voice, like jack off to it, or fucking people hate me and want me to shut my goddamn mouth.
Yeah, you sound like You sound like one of my cousins, like one of my like just like that classic Midwestern.
You sound like Tony.
Yeah, you sound like somebody from like one of my cousins from the Midwest, like rocked up with somebody from New York or something. And
I'm from Ohio.
me too, dude.
What?
Yeah, I'm from Ohio as well. That's why we probably get along so well.
I was literally about to say where, but obviously you're. Yeah, no.
I'm from I'm from, and this will be easy to find, dude. Actually, wait, maybe I shouldn't say that.
If you're gonna, you could always just tell me you privately.
Where are you from in Ohio?
Really? The big difference between you and I is you moved.
If you go,
You
I'll go.
abandoned this hell state. Do not come here, anybody.
Please don't. I'm surprised you're still there, man.
I wouldn't be, dude. Like, wait, you don't know, do you? Oh, Jesus Christ, you don't even know why I'm here still.
No, I don't know, dude. I thought you were dead 3 days ago.
Well, actually, I'll try to make this quick because yeah, it's been a while. But so during the Mr. Aaron Rants period, which was after the Too Many Channels. So I moved to Florida because I was with who at the time was, basically my wife. That's all. I'm gonna get that.
Okay.
And here's the thing. TLDR, because personal information, but she tried to murder me.
Wait, what?
It's not funny, but
Sorry.
She grabbed a knife, and yeah, I slammed the door behind me, locked it, and she was just pounding on and trying to stab through the door. Eventually, she gave up, went in the bathroom, locked herself in, and then she was threatening. Like at this point, it gets too much, but I stopped anything bad from happening. I didn't get killed, so that's cool. And then sadly, because I broke up with her, and
yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I threw the ring down the toilet. So I broke up, and then I went on I shit you not, 3-day Greyhound trip, no breaks, all the way back to Ohio.
Oh my God.
And I have many, many stories from that. But once again, like I said, like if we were to keep going, this would go for like 2-3 days. Like I remember everyone on that Greyhound trip. There were so many like interesting Phoenix Wright tier characters on that bus.
Holy shit, dude.
I even seen another bus that was upside down on fire, and that was fucking horrifying. I thought it was an omen.
Holy fuck.
But yeah, I had to stay with my grandma for 3 days in Florida after what happened. So then I went back to Ohio. And, obviously the only people at the time who would take me were my mom and dad. And so it's fine though. What people can say whatever the fuck they want about moms and dads when you get older, but sometimes if you care about your family, you could also help take care of them.
Yeah, sometimes you got to go back. Jesus Christ,
speaking of just like Asmongold, I feel so bad for Asmongold now that I remembered that.
That's crazy. I don't want to make light of the situation, but that was almost like a very classic like Florida headline. I feel like that kind of stuff happened. Like Florida woman kills,
But it's Florida man, and I would have been the dead Florida man.
Well, yeah, I was thinking maybe Florida woman kills YouTube star or something like that.
Star my ass. It sucks too because I really liked her dogs. Yeah, you did.
Yeah, dude, that's the worst part of it for sure.
Yeah, now.
Well, I'm sorry, man. That's I don't know what you guys went through, but I'm just happy you're still here, man. And I mean that you got out of that. Yeah, it's.
In case anyone's curious, no one was cut, no one was punched, there was no physical violence. Because just in case anyone wanted to, no one got hurt. There was nothing. I mean, except for a door, because a door was one door was cut and the other door was kicked down. I had to kick it down.
God damn, man. Well,
it's fucking crazy remembering all this, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry you had to relive it. I'm sure it's fucking traumatizing, but.
Oh, of course, but I just wanted to. I mean, maybe I'm a little too open sometimes. I understand it, but I just wanted to explain just as I was in Florida. I loved it down there. Florida was great, even though yes, I know there's crazy people there, but I really felt welcomed in Florida. There was a lot of people. I talked to I was like the opposite me. I walked everywhere. I talked to people. People knew me. And then on my last day, I was actually sad. I walked to all the places I used to go to.
Yeah.
I said goodbye to people. Yeah. And the thing that sucked the most about it, I didn't want to move, but I couldn't. I mean, I had to move because I didn't have a job at that time. I did for a bit. I worked in an Italian restaurant at a point, but stuff happened.
Yeah, okay.
But as I was leaving and saying my goodbyes to these strangers who weren't really that many weren't strangers, I'm almost back. I'm walking back, and I see the place I used to work at because stuff happened and it closed down. There's a new place there, and they're hiring. And this guy finds, oh yeah, I used to work there, and I should apply. And I felt so dead inside when he said that. I walked away. When I got far away enough, I just started screaming, "Fuck!" because I could have had a job.
Damn, yeah, you kind of see your whole life kind of crumble after that. You had to leave everything you knew and everything you could have had.
Yeah, like I had a lot of friends in Florida. Some of them who I met through YouTube a long time ago. I actually met them. That was really cool.
Oh, damn, dude.
Actually, I don't know if you remember ever hearing the name Zord. Probably not. He was someone else I did collab with.
No, I don't remember him. No.
Yeah, no, he wasn't in as much, but he was a really good like friend I met through YouTube, and then like I got to hang out with him in Florida, and he would visit the house, and he really did not like the person I was with because they did it. Anyways, yeah.
Holy
but
shit.
It sucked because I wanted to stay down there and hang out with my friends.
Yeah,
I had to
yeah.
leave. I'm just like, fucking, who's here? Okay, I have one really good friend here who I've known since kindergarten, and now she has COVID, and I'm fucking scared. So.
Oh,
yeah.
shit, man. Fuck. Now, what is, I want to ask you just, what is Ohio like these days, man? I haven't been back in like 10 years. What is it like in that wasteland?
Okay, so I've been to like the entirety of the eastern U.S. I've been to Michigan. So you know how there's a hell Michigan? Well, I feel like Ohio is actually, Satan's asshole.
I'm right there with you, brother.
Dude, in Florida, I would walk around, and I know this might sound the opposite from what we're talking about with Florida. Like, there are bad places, like the bad side of Miami and stuff, but like where I was, people were friendly. But in Ohio, there's been so many times where people have either given me dirty looks, screamed shit out their fucking window, literally told me to go kill myself that don't even know me. It's like, everyone here sucked. I mean, I'm not the one out here. I know I live here too, and you used to live here, but there's like so many assholes here, and I fucking hate it. I mean, there's good people too, obviously, but it's just, I don't run into them a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it depends what city you're in Ohio, I feel like. Where I grew up, it was hit or miss. Like, it was...
I guess they never miss, huh?
There's like a lot of areas that were gentrified, and then there's like a lot of like low-income areas in my hometown.
Take the bait.
Ohio is just such an interesting place because there are some of the nicest people in the world, but...
You got a girlfriend, I bet she didn't. No. Okay, but fuck, see, I want to ask you questions about Ohio, but this shit's personal, and I don't want to end up doxing me or old you who doesn't live there anymore.
We can kind of juke around it. What do you got in mind?
I don't know if juking around is gonna be as simple, like, because in Ohio, I've lived in at least 4 different like areas, so I've been around. And okay, can I at least north, west, south, east, central?
Dead center, baby. Right in the worst part. Dead center.
I've definitely been through there on a Greyhound. I mean, apparently I've been everywhere on the Greyhound because I'm that song, I've been everywhere, man, but Eastern U.S., yeah.
Yeah.
I have been in Central Ohio a few times, but I haven't lived there. It's been mostly northern. I can't say that I did live in Cleveland for a good time, and oh, man,
I heard I've never really been to northern Ohio, but I heard LeBron James. I heard Cleveland sucks ass, and no offense to people that live in Cleveland, but I heard that place sucks.
I can say this, like, I know we're trying to shit talk Cleveland. It has got better, but like it was a horrible place to live in. I didn't live in a good neighborhood back then.
Okay.
And like I've been all over, like, shit, I don't want to give out too much stuff here. I also lived in Parma, Ohio, which was actually really cool, but then it started getting shitty. And I'm not going to go any further than that because we're going to get too close to me.
Okay, yeah. Nah, I don't blame you, man. Now, do you got plans to get out of Ohio? You think you're going to stay there long?
Of course.
Yeah. Where are you thinking about going? And you don't have to say if you don't want to, but...
I mean, obviously I'm not going to say the exact spot, but like the thing is, there are like some states I really enjoyed being in, but I really love Canada. Okay, this is not on purpose. I swear to God. I don't know if she's in here right now, but my ex, like, the good thing about me and my exes is we usually don't break up on bad terms and we stay friends. One of them was in here watching.
Oh, really?
She was gifted a sub actually early at the start by Scrain.
Oh, really? What, your ex-girlfriends? You guys are still cool?
Yeah.
That dude, I would like to say that I'm kind of like you in that sense. Every one of my ex-girlfriends, I'm still cool with. I
Sorry,
think that.
Anders.
What? She's not my ex.
No, I know that's not what I said. Forget about it. Keep going.
I think that's a very mature thing to do.
When it comes to like all the people I've dated, there's only been one or two that didn't go over well. I've dated more than I wanted to, and it's not. I'm not the person that's like, oh, dude, I gotta go date another person, It's just shit happens sometimes. But yeah, I know she wouldn't care because I'm not gonna say where, but she lived in Eastern Canada.
Oh, okay.
And the weird thing is, I've been with 4 Canadians. It's not fucking on purpose.
What are you, a moose? What the fuck? 4 Canadians.
What are you talking about? But like, I love Canada, and it has nothing to do with that. It was always, every time I got with someone, to be like, fuck. Like, I visit them back and forth, obviously, long distance. I mean, I'm used to long distance. I've been in not long distance relations, but then I almost got murdered too.
Damn, so you really like Canada. Dude, I have a VTuber for you to check out. Do you know Haruka?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, she kind of convinced me that Canadian people are actually kind of chill.
Canadians are fucking awesome. If you thought otherwise, I'm sad.
I didn't think otherwise. I just kind of thought, hey, what's going on up there? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've been to Eastern Canada. I really, really like Eastern Canada. And my significant other currently is Western Canada, which is further. So I'll be coming to you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Yeah, if you ever come to California, hit me up.
I mean, there's been a few times where I was going to I was even offered to go with someone to California for something once, but it was a little too sudden. I mean, yeah, I might. It'd be a little weird.
Yeah, hit me up, dude. That would be awesome.
I don't want things to be weird.
What do you think is gonna happen, man? You think I'm gonna hit on you or something?
No, you're gonna trap me in the basement and continue to stream and occasionally come down and be like, "Hey, you want to collab?" Like,
You don't want to be my collab slave?
dude, I don't know what goes in the castle dungeon, dude.
Aaron, I need content.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Come on, buddy.
Dude, I don't want to over here.
Come on. We can play some Mega Man. We're playing Mega Man
This
tonight.
rat?
Yeah, dude. If you ever come to California, hit me up, dude. I'm down to meet whoever.
Yeah, I'll meet you out back of the trash can. Don't tell Snuffy.
Yeah, she might already be out there, dude.
Yeah, probably. It makes sense. But yeah, no, like I'm there's a possibility that I don't want to like say it's final, but I might be moving to Western Canada.
Oh no shit, dude. That'd be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that'd be cool. I mean, I don't blame you for getting out of the U.S. I mean, I've done it before. It's an amazing experience to live internationally, and if you have a reason to go, I say fuck it, man.
Maybe I shouldn't. I don't know if I'm allowed to ask this, but I've had a few friends. One currently, actually, I don't know if they still live in Japan, but you said Japan, right?
Yeah, I lived there for about 5 years.
Can I ask which area in Japan?
I lived in Kyushu, so like the southern island of Japan. Kind of close to Nagasaki.
Because the person I'm talking about, wait, shit. Hold on. Nope. That person actually, I think, was here. Did they leave? No, I didn't. Wait, are you still here? I just looked at my Discord and see a message. I was gonna bring up someone. There's someone I know through somebody else who, I mean, I consider them a friend.
Okay.
They're an indie game dev, and
cool.
They've been back and forth between Japan and etc. And I know if they're in here, they'll know who they are. I mean, of course, if they're. They said I caught this interview late, but goddamn, it's really good. Listen, man.
Oh, hell yeah. Nice. Dude, so they live in Japan right now?
I'm not. See, I wanted to say it, but I'm not sure now. And I was kind of hoping if they were here to respond to me.
Oh, you don't want to dox them?
No, I don't dox people.
Okay.
I was thinking of someone to name now. I hate people who dox people. Like, completely, like, unintentional doxing, that also sucks. But, man, the people who, like, let's not bring up specific YouTubers, but there's some YouTubers who just don't fucking care. and they just dox people, and they're like, "Oh, I didn't do anything wrong. I just the address was in the video. Why should I apologize?" It's like, are you fucking kidding, dude?
Well, yeah. I mean, dude, that's the bottom of the barrel. I mean, it doesn't get any sadder than doxing. Like that's
actually, yeah. Speaking, and isn't okay when it comes to VTubers, it's considered doxing to just straight up like if someone shows their face, right?
Yeah. If they haven't like actively shown their RTX and people bring it up and like post it, yeah, I mean, I consider that doxing for sure.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, because it's a super fucking rude. And like, but the thing, I don't understand why people have such a fucking obsession with wanting to know the person behind. Like, okay, to an extent I get it, but like, if the person who's VTubing doesn't want you to fucking, they're trying to be comfortable, man. They're trying to sit in their underwear doing their VTube shit. Like, they don't need to. This is actually one of the reasons why I don't like being on webcam. Okay, you don't need to know what I'm wearing right now.
Yeah.
Nothing. But yeah, like, I don't understand people who don't respect that shit. It's with HoloLive and everybody. Like, people are rabid when it comes to this shit. And I know it's VShojo people too. I've seen, YouTubers and just the internet trying to find them, and then they'll find them and just start posting it, and it's fucking weird. Just leave them alone.
Yeah, it's unnecessary. It is truly the bottom of the barrel. It's just people's general curiosity, and also the absolute worst people that have nothing better to do. It's sad, really. I mean,
what was I gonna? Shit, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it, man. Yeah.
I was gonna say, oh nope.
No, go.
Discord and slight delay, man. I hope people don't think I'm trying to interrupt you.
No. You're fine, dude. You're fine.
It's like when you're talking to your grandma and you just both keep talking at the same time. It's like, Jesus, grandma.
What?
Grandma.
What?
Stop, grandma.
What? Did you?
Yeah, like
hear about the?
Just fuck you. Now I gotta remember where I was going with it.
Sorry, man.
No, it's fine. But like I just people, I don't know. Okay, there's a few like indie VTubers like in the past few months I've seen that like accidentally have turned the camera on, and obviously they ask nicely, it's don't fucking clip it or don't. But of course you got that one guy. Oh shit. Posting, and that's so fucking disrespectful. If they tell you not to do it, don't be a bad word that I was gonna say. Not anyways. Yeah, there's certain words I don't say.
Yeah, in an ideal world, obviously everyone would have the respect to just not clip it, and everyone could just be chill and not, fuel the fire and just look over it and forget it. But unfortunately, that's not how the world works, and there's always going to be little fucking assholes that are just little babies and like to do stuff like that. And I mean, it's a cruel reality. That's why when I first started VTubing, like I put my face out just to get it kind of like out of the way.
Yeah, my ugly ass face got out a while ago. I don't care, man. So
yeah,
I hate it when people were like, dude, I thought you were gonna look like Cloud Strife. I'm like, my name isn't Cloud because of Cloud Strife though. Literally, it's because of clouds. I like sky. It's clouds.
I like condensation, man.
Yeah, my significant other literally used the name Sky. Okay. But there is one VTuber, they consider indie, that recently I saw has been going through a lot. I'm not gonna say anything bad about them. It's more so like I feel bad for them, and I really hope like things improve, kind of thing. I think they follow you. I think.
Oh yeah.
Shit. I'm sorry, I forgot her name. It's like CIN. She's like she had a Naga. Someone please. I could look on Twitter, but fuck.
Oh, Samurai?
Uh-huh.
I'm not too familiar with whatever happened there. I'm not too sure, but I hope they're okay. I don't really know what happened though.
I was watching the situation, and I know she doesn't know me, and apparently she's been around on YouTube for a while before that. I don't know who she was, and I'm not going to look into it, but she apparently was around for a long time too, and the shit she's going through, it's scary because it resonates so fucking much with me, because it reminds me of the shit that I went through with Cloud when I was getting like canceled and shit, and I feel so fucking bad for her, and I it's like I want to give advice, but like I don't know. Like, it's one of those things where I try to say something, I don't know if she sees it, and I feel bad. I don't know. I can't do anything, obviously. I just feel so bad for.
Yeah, you can kind of probably relate, and it probably brings up memories of stuff that you went through. I don't know what she's going through, but I do hope she's okay. I'm not too familiar.
Yeah, the one thing I'm not going to bring up because it's fucked up, and who are the people like?
Yeah,
people need to grow up and move on. Like, there are people that still fucking hate me and like just hate me. Like, it doesn't matter what happens or if I apologize. It's just they want me out of here, and I see her going through it, and really fucking bad. Just some bad people. I just
it's probably just best not even to give it any attention because just hope for the best. But I mean, a lot of those little wiener guys kind of get off on that attention. So you know what?
She sometimes it's just the advice that a lot of people are gonna give is just just ignore it, don't look. But with specific mental mindsets, and it's just sometimes it's not fucking easy, and it's easier to focus on the negative than the positive, which is really fucking bad. And I definitely see that a bit, and I hope she can recover because I actually think she's like pretty cool. So I mean,
I hope she's doing okay. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I hope it's going okay. And yeah, we just try not to give any attention to the wiener guy, those small wiener guys, and just we just kind of. I mean, it's obviously easier said than done, and I get one guide all the fucking time because I want everyone to just be chill. But I mean, I get one guide all the fucking time. But for the most part,
it's just like block and move on. And
exactly.
They tend to, depending on their severity of them being a dick. Yeah, they tend to make like 5,000 accounts, like, because there is one person against me that I could think of that's done it. Just, I've gotten better at avoiding it, but it pains me when I see other people having a hard time ignoring it, and then it starts affecting like personal life, like with me when I got the death threats.
Yeah.
That's when it gets fucked up, and
Yeah, I was lucky enough to get a few of those, my first ones, not too long ago.
Once again, I apologize if I brought up anything that,
No, I mean, I don't give a fuck, dude. I don't care.
I just want everyone to fucking be happy and have a good time. Like, it's VTubers, small, large, doesn't fucking matter. I mean, I know everyone's just trying to have fun and do, shit. And I've seen some smaller VTubers going through this shit too, and like quitting and rebranding really quick, and just not. I feel really fucking bad for people, man.
Yeah, it's definitely something I didn't expect to run into, just because I like to think that I'm kind of cool with everyone and don't really have any enemies, but just the sole fact that I'm living and breathing is enough to make some people upset. But
fuck them.
Yeah, fuck them. I don't give a shit personally. I mean, sometimes it makes me upset when it's like. Yeah, I mean, the only thing.
I fucking miss Coco, man.
Yeah, there's not too much that gets to me other than I don't like when people. Never mind. I'm not even gonna say it, dude, because it doesn't even matter.
Yeah. Good morning, motherfuckers. Someone's got to say
it. And to them, I'll say this, man: suck my dick, and then we'll leave it at that. How about that?
But like, what if they want to?
Then we'll both enjoy it.
No.
Yeah, man, it's all good. I mean, I'm kind of getting desensitized to it, and I've learned some great tactics from. Obviously, my girlfriend has been through the ringer before, so I've learned some great tactics, and I'm so thankful for her. And learning from classic people like you too, and it kind of makes me not feel. I guess so alone in getting unwarranted. I don't even know if hate is the right word, because how can you really hate someone that you don't know? I guess
people find a way. And speaking of your girlfriend stuff, and like, I do think it's also bullshit that women in general go through a lot of bullshit on the internet that they really shouldn't have to.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm playing on easy mode. Yeah, without a doubt.
So like Neanners, Iron Mouse, like everyone at V Shoujo, etc. Like obviously they got a lot of dumb son of a bitches too.
Yeah, we won't even. Yeah, we're not even going to go into that. But yeah, we're playing on easy mode, my guy.
Yeah, fuck those people. They already know what they're doing. They're fine.
Yeah. So it is what it is. It just kind of comes with it, and it is nice to kind of hear your history with it. I mean, obviously, I'm not happy that you went through it, but
I would hope so.
It is kind of a trial that almost everyone has to go through when you.
Dude, it's like fucking high school or middle school sometimes. That's all.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to go back to school, man.
Yeah, dude, I'm just trying to chill, man. I'm trying to chill in the hallway after class. Forever.
Yeah, the one thing that kind of bugged me, like how we talk about, like when there's issues, it's great when people, have the balls to actually, talk to each other, resolve things. And one of the issues, like recently, I'm not even gonna go over, but it's just I hate when people instantly jump to, like, if you say something and you might regret it, apologize and whatnot, or you had a bad take, and just instantly everyone's on you like you're a clout chaser. It's like, I fucking hate clout. I don't want clout.
I mean, we kind of talked about that earlier, like asking bigger people for collabs and stuff. I mean, people will think whatever, they'll make up whatever intentions you might have or might not have and kind of instill them upon you. So, in your heart of hearts what you're doing, and that's all that matters. And the people that know you for you are going to know what your true intentions are. So, again, getting one guide by, some of those little wiener guys is not.
Little dicks. Don't lie.
Yeah, it's easier said than done, obviously, but you know your heart's intention at the end of the day.
And sorry for I gotta stop saying it. I gotta stop saying sorry. I've been told.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it, man. You don't got to say sorry for saying sorry about saying sorry.
You brought me in here. It's like 15 years of shit, and during those 15 years, I feel like if you ever see that image of like the kids sleeping and that person standing over them with arrows in their back, that was me for so long.
Yeah. I mean, I did kind of want to hear about that stuff because you have been around for so long, and knowing that you.
Sadly, that was a big part of things, but I mean,
yeah.
I'm glad for the most part that stuff's gone. I mean, I still occasionally get it, and for all I know, someone watching right now might be like, "Man, fuck that guy," it's just for some reason. And I'm sorry. I love all of you, so don't.
Yeah, dude. I mean, of course, I know there's people in here that are watching you or me and saying, "Yeah, I fucking hate this guy." But I mean, it just kind of comes with it, and I know not everyone is gonna like me. I know not everyone is gonna like you. That's just how the world works, and that's fine. It doesn't matter. But it is nice, I guess, hearing it from you, from someone that's been making content for so long. And I'm sure that there's somebody in here that does like you and is maybe thinking about making content and has maybe heard your story of being in the game for so long. And
don't be afraid. Have fun. Do your shit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that maybe they need to hear, man.
It's weird. Like, I know I told you not as many people obviously know me as much, but I still get people occasionally. But what's really fucking weird and surreal to me is when I've went in like some larger speedrunner streams or GDQ and I've donated, and I'll see in the chat, "Is a fucking cloud?" I'm like, oh no, people remember me.
I bet that's got to be trippy, man, when people remember you.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what's going on here, but
yeah.
And it wasn't, from what I heard, it wasn't just you. You said there were some people in your chat like early on that were like, "Oh, I remember this dude," and there's people here now that also were saying that. So yeah.
Well, yeah, I couldn't remember the 8745 in your name because I was like, it's Cloud, and I know there was 4 numbers and I can't remember, and then like a bunch of people spammed your username Cloud8745, and it just like, even that was surreal that other people knew you, because I mean, call it parasocialism or whatever, but you were that guy in my life that I watched, that I felt like I connected to. So if somebody else from like my real life or from my streaming life knew about you, the guy that I knew, I mean, that's trippy in of itself. So it was really eye opening to me, just 2 nights ago, like, holy shit, other people enjoyed him too. It was such a big part of my life, and it's what? It's just trippy. It's crazy to think about. And I mean, yeah, having you on here now is like, it's been the most fucking surreal experience.
You might have heard me whisper very quietly. Said, "Don't say that," because you kept saying the guy, but that's also associated with fucking. I want to be the guy.
Yeah. Do you want
I actually had someone get mad. I had someone get mad at me for a really silly reason. I want to bring this up because it's funny to me. On my YouTube, I originally had something like that I was the original guy, and the reason I had that, of course, was because I want to be the guy. But then someone was like, "You're not original at all." I'm like, I never said I was original.
Oh Jesus, man! Oh God.
I mean, technically back then I was more original, but it's not the point.
Technically back then you were the guy.
Yeah, there were a lot of jelly bellies.
You were the guy back then, man. And you know what?
I got blasted for getting donations, and now everyone gets donations. And it's okay. I don't know if you remember that, but that's why a lot of people like fucking rabid dog me. But now it's okay. Now everyone's like, "Oh no, it's cool if you get donations." And the guy who used to hate me is like, "Oh no, there's nothing wrong with that." I'm just like, "Why everyone hate me then?"
I didn't realize that was an issue back then.
Mm-hmm.
Like getting donations. I guess it makes sense because like it's kind of a strange concept to get paid to make content and stuff. But I mean,
the term e-beggar, obviously, and like I get that, but
yeah, I do remember.
I'm not out here with a cup begging that my dog ate my house. Please give me more money. I feel like, yeah.
Well, no, fuck that, dude. You deserve it. If you're making stuff that entertains people, I mean, big TV, fucking, companies get paid millions and millions for ads. I mean, why? I mean, and I'm not just saying that because I'm an independent content creator. And by the way, guys, you can use code LOR on gamersubs.com. That's 10% off everything in the store. Why shouldn't we get paid, man? Why shouldn't we?
In case you don't know what the spelling is, that was Lord.
LORD, 10% off everything. Gamersubs.com. New Trash Taste cups. Go ahead, use code LORD to buy those. I don't even. Does Trash Taste have a discount code?
Is that Snuffy flavored?
No, Trash Taste, like Connor and Garnt, all those guys, the Trash Taste guys. Yeah, they have a Gamersubs waifu cup on gamersubs.com.
So Snuffy.
I think I think they got female versions of them on the cups. Isn't that what it is?
Shit. See, there's a reason the promo code is Lord, because what the fuck is your other part of your name, right?
Oh yeah, you think I'm going to use Aethelstan for a code?
Yeah,
I'm not going to make any money, dude. Aethelstan. No one's going to get fucking 10% off using that code, dude. It's going to take them a year to figure it out. But yeah, no.
I was gonna say, I know you're probably trying to get me out of here as quick as you can at this point. You're gonna say no.
No, dude, I'm unemployed. I'm literally chilling in my boxers on my computer.
You were gonna actually ask me about that, I remember, but actually, I was gonna say, before I ended up getting kicked out at any point, I did want to bring up two things.
Yeah, what's up?
And and once again, it's not self promotion because I don't do that. It's literally completely the opposite. One,
no,
Dylan, I know he's gonna want me to bring it up, but if there's ever a chance. And I know everyone else in your chat too. I'm sorry, but if you could ever give possibly Dylan, maybe a talk, he would really appreciate it because he likes your shit, and he's the only reason why we're talking. So.
Yeah, we kind of owe it to him. Yeah, I mean, Dylan has been in the castle for a long ass time. I've seen his name around for months and months. I feel like. Not
trying to make anyone else, I'm sorry.
No.
And outside of that, there was also. J-Man and stuff. I feel obligated, especially also I'm a fucking beta tester for their stuff, but
cool.
They've been working on something for a very long time, actually. It initially started as a small project. Okay, shit, hold on. I think Jay's listening right now.
You're fine, man.
I think he is. So Studio Engine is their like indie dev stuff, and they have some stuff like little things right now, but they're working on something called Nanokin, which initially started off as something small because his computer got fucked, and they were trying to raise money for a new computer, and they were working on like a game like perks for you donate and you get this in the game.
Okay.
And it started off as small, and now it's really fucking big, and it's not out yet. We're going to be testing. I'm going to be testing with other people and stuff. And
okay, cool.
I'm not. I know it's like, are you telling all these people to go buy their stuff? Well, I mean, I could, but I was going to say it'd be cool if you could possibly, when their like shit gets released or something, if you could like give it a try, maybe on your stream or
Oh
something.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, dude. I'll play anything, man. I'll literally play whatever. Yeah. No, absolutely.
I'm not gonna say Neanders, of course, because we're not supposed to bring stream up. So, but
Yeah,
no, like
We're gonna have to ban her name from chat.
Yeah, sorry. But I do think sometimes it's a little bullshit when like people only want to play stuff when it's like, oh, these little devs trying to get through. Okay, you want me to play your indie game? $20,000 per minute.
Oh shit. Well, I do.
Shut up.
I'm not playing it for free. I'll tell you that much right now.
Yeah, you are.
No, bro. I don't care. Link me whatever. I'll play anything.
Because I'm friends with a lot of indie game devs. Not just them, but yeah, I am throwing that out there. Nanakin. I know I should. I wish I talked to them ahead of time because it's like, oh, what's the game about? Good question. I should totally have had that prepared, and I didn't. My bad. But there's also another indie dev that I don't. Okay, wait. You've been around back then. Did you ever see me play something called A Game with a Kitty 2?
A Game with a Kitty 2? Oh man, I don't think I remember it. If you refresh my memory, maybe, but it's not ringing a bell.
I don't know, but it was something a lot of people enjoyed me playing. And that's another indie dev who's a solo dev, and he's been working on stuff his whole life, like, and he has like zero appreciation, and it makes me depressed. He's also colorblind, so his stuff like graphically might be a little weird for some people.
Oh hell yeah, a brother in arms.
But like, if you want, I could like link you. I mean, I know for a fact he'll give you some free fucking codes if you really wanted them. But
yeah, hell yeah, dude. I'm down to try anything. I'm a huge.
Okay, yeah, they're in chat.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Send me a code. I'll play anything on stream. Yeah.
Wait. Sorry. Oh, I see. You chat. Yeah, Neon Lair at Neon Lare in chat. Matt talking about Nanakin up there.
Oh, okay. That's them.
And Ultra J Dude, that's J Man, obviously.
Oh hell yeah! Send the codes.
Well, no, that's the Studio Engine. I don't think they have the codes right now. But the other person I'm talking about is Origami Hero. I'm just sitting here thinking, I'm like, I know a lot of indie devs. It's a bunch of them. There's obviously I want to be the guy. There's a Japanese indie dev who made something called Shadow Corridor that I really enjoy, and I like cried after like playing through the game for 100 hours. It's fucking weird, man. Okay, I have a highlight video. It's like very long. Also, yeah, Jay said, yeah, they'll. I really felt like I should throw that out there. I know of like Studio Engine and stuff. I'm sorry, I'm not the best person to be promoting guys' stuff because I didn't come prepared. But there's one game they made that was like made in a very short time frame. Shit. It was called Midnight Station, and I really enjoyed it. Some people might like when I first looked at it, I remember seeing the art style. It was like ZX Spectrum or something, and it's like, oh, it's kind of, but the like screenshots versus it actually like playing is really fun, and I really like that game. And I'm not just saying that because I'm friends with them. Like I like legit. They know for a fucking fact that I was like all over that shit with lore and stuff, and I was speculating. And I was just like, I fucking love this game. Make a sequel. And they know this. Make it! I could just Discord them this, but they're in here right now. But make it! You got Nanakin, that's cool. Okay, but seriously, the Nanakin they've been working on for a long time.
Fuck
it's turning out to be really good. So, I'm trying to help out others. See, that's the thing. Like,
yeah, dude. No, I get you.
My own self, like, yeah, I know a lot of people be like, oh, here's my YouTube Twitter. Yeah, but no, fuck this. Go all these other cool people.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I have the opportunity to say things right now.
Yeah, get it out, man. Like I said, when it's funded and finished, whatever, just send it over my way. I'd love to give it a try anytime.
Yeah, and like Bernie / Origami here, like his stuff, I could definitely get you like already. Like, but remember, like he's a solo dev. He's colorblind. I wish more people would give him love. I know his stuff might not be like it's not AAA, it's probably not AA, but like, is that even a thing? He's like a really good guy, okay? And like, it fucking pisses me off to no end that he gives out like free stuff, just to get people to like try to play and maybe like give reviews. And I see these motherfuckers reviewing his games who played it for like 30 minutes and talking about how it's shit, and I'm just sitting here like, you didn't even play the game.
It's hard to give it. Yeah, 30 minutes is not nearly enough for sure. But yeah, I mean,
especially when it's like a collectathon game that's like 30 fucking hours long.
Yeah.
among other things. But yeah.
Yeah, no, I definitely respect you, trying to get out. I mean, anyone that does anything independent deserves whatever platform they can get. And
There's a lot of good indie devs. Some of them are,
Oh,
are
yeah,
more
yeah.
well known. Some of them are more well known. Like I don't know if people know who Konjac is, but he's I'm pretty sure solo indie dev. He made Noi to Love 2, Iconoclasts. Iconoclast is fucking good. It was actually one of the best games. What year did it come out? I forgot, but it's good. There's also, of course, Toby Fox, but everyone knows him, so I don't have to say shit. That's Undertale.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I'm a huge, like, anyone that does something independently just for the sole fact that it's something they love. I have no problem. You shill them as much as you want. It's.
Do you want me to link? I mean, unless they. Oh wait, are they not allowed to link? Because you want me to link you their Twitter?
No, yeah. I know Ocelot has been linking some of the games that you talked about in chat.
Oh, I was gonna link you specifically the Studio Engine Twitter, unless it was already posted. But I'll still link you.
Yeah, send it to me on Discord. I'll put it in the chat. I'll spam it.
There you go.
Cheers, mate.
Yee. Slapping that echo. Actually, I should say before. Maybe I'll wait.
Sorry, once these fingers get going, I can't really stop.
What kind of keyboard is that? I know your room is echoey, but still.
I got a Keychron K10.
Oh, I have no idea what that is. I got the basic bitch Razer or something.
It's nice, man. It's this wireless mechanical keyboard. I got brown switches.
Dude, I'm weird. Is it actually like I'm weird with wireless? Is it good?
Oh, it's awesome. I love it so far.
Are you sponsored?
I fucking wish. I want to get a sponsorship from some sort of tech company so bad, but no, I'm not.
Okay, just want to make sure this wasn't like, yeah, this is a great sponsored by. Get this code, Lord Ampleton.
This is my honest to God opinion, man. No money transferred at all. It's a great keyboard. It's great. Say the name again. It's a Keychron K10. It has Unreal reviews online. It's got the certified Castle approval. Beautiful.
Yeah, sorry,
keyboard.
you might not have heard it because I was talking.
You're fine, man. Well, brother, is there anything else you want to shill before I let you get going?
See, that's the thing, probably. But like I said in the video I did with Dylan a day or two ago, where we talked for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
In the last 10 minutes, I kept saying like, "There's something I should be saying. I don't know, but I'm gonna remember, and I'm just gonna be like, fuck." So
no, it's fine. It's fine. If there's ever anything, dude, I mean, you have me on Discord. Just don't worry about being annoying or anything. Just send me whatever. I don't give a shit.
Like I said, if you ever want to collab, that's cool. If not, that's cool. Like,
hit me up. You gotta hit me up, man. I'm down for whatever.
And the fucking tongue twister over here, man. I'm just getting tired. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
It's 2:21 a.m. right now here.
Yeah, it's late for you now.
But yeah, going into this, I just want to definitely, outside of all that talking, I want to just also remember to say that I'm better at Jump King than Zen. I love you, Zen.
Bro, you're dead.
That's like, I would love to collab with Zen, but that's because I've followed them for so fucking long, and they're a cool person, but
you can't dig out of this grave, man. You're fucked, dude. You're fucked.
I'm already... Motherfucker, I have been dead in a grave for so long. I was canceled. You cannot kill me.
Dude, you haven't...
I'm immortal.
Dude, you haven't met Zen, man. Trust me.
That's fine.
I worked on Zen, so they came out with like a their new model and stuff like that, and they did a lore video. I did the music for that lore video.
Oh shit, that was good.
Thanks, man. Thank you. Let's just say, how can I put this lightly?
Look, I'm used to abuse. It'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine.
I sleep with a Glock under my pillow at night.
Look, I'm bottom, so it's okay. I had to say it.
Okay.
Well, let me just put away my Zen pillow. I don't actually have one, by the way.
I kind of want one of that new model, I'll be honest.
Yeah, no, it looks good. I love their fucking dragon one, but their new one's really good. Like both of them, and the gecko, of course, but that's unrelated.
Oh, I have like a secret, like I'm super into like obviously like the gothic medieval aesthetic, but I love like any like future tech. I'm super into it. So her new model is like unbelievable to me.
Future tech, cyberpunk.
Yeah, I fucking love it. I love it so much.
Yeah, I knew you already. I knew you like goth shit. I'm assuming like Castlevania you really enjoy.
Oh my god, yeah. I'm
assuming you've had to watch me play it back then too. All the fucking shit.
I'm sure that it came up from.
You mean you're not sure?
From time to time. You've unlocked so many deep-seated memories in me. I don't even know what's real anymore, to be honest.
Well, I mean, in this multiverse, dude, there's another dimension right now where we're not talking and you're just doing your normal thing and your fans are much more happy. I mean, don't worry about it.
I think everybody, this is my first time ever doing like a, I guess, interview on my stream before. And to be honest, I didn't know what people were gonna think of it, but
hopefully they don't hate Dylan if you talk.
I don't think so, man.
He's a good guy. Don't be mean. He lives under a rock. He's Patrick Starfish in a nuclear bunker. That's not a joke.
I'll go ahead.
No, it's fine.
I was just gonna say I didn't know what people were gonna think about this, because obviously it's kind of like a weird thing to do. But I thought, and I talked to Nyan about this too, but we thought it was just kind of a cool, unique experience to be able to talk to someone who's just been around for such a long time. So I guess I just want to say thank you, man, for being open to coming on here and sharing so many insane stories. And I mean,
no fucking problem. And it's also a little weird for me that Neander's come out to talk. I felt like I should have been intimidated, but it was okay. Plus, I mean, from what I'm hearing, it's okay. She's not Zen, but that's okay. I'm a bottom.
Yeah, you don't have to worry
I'm
about
obviously just fucking with like the whole Jump King thing, obviously.
Oh no, you can't, dude. You think you're gonna get out of the grave at this point? You're fucked, dude. No, you can't say it's a joke. Now you're done, dude.
Well, it's half a joke. I mean, I did beat it quicker than them, but like,
you're done.
They did beat it, right?
Dude, I'm not in this, man. You're on your own with this shit, dog.
Hey, look.
You're fucked.
You see, here's the thing, though. You might not know, but maybe I'm digging the grave on purpose because that's what I want. I don't want to say it.
Hey, leave me out of this. I'm not involved in this conversation. Zen will fucking kill me.
I mean, you enabled it.
Touche.
You're in the game. I'm sorry, Walter, but you're in the game.
Fuck, man.
Breaking Bad, yay.
Well, dude, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you, coming on here so fucking late and staying for so long and sharing with us a glimpse into YouTube past and your history and your goals going forward. I can't thank you enough. This has been the most surreal experience. Thank you for all of your videos back in the day. They helped me more than you know. And without you, honestly, I know this seems heavy, but I mean, I definitely wouldn't be where I am today. And so I just want to thank you so much. And to have things come full.
Don't make me cry, man. I gotta save the tears for when I get my ass beat.
Yeah, please. So I just want to thank you so much, man. I appreciate your time and all that you do. And I hope that you keep on trucking, keep doing what you love, you keep having fun, and continue to be the best version of yourself. And we'll be here rooting for you. And you always got a place in the castle, man. So
don't let yourself get bullied unless it's by a cyber dragon.
I think if anyone can take anything from this conversation, this 3-hour conversation, I think that is the most important.
Trust me, I could take fucking anything, man. It's not, I'm fine.
Well, I appreciate it so much, man. And I'll let you get going. I know it's late. Thank you again so much.
I'm like half awake. Sorry. Yeah.
No, don't worry about it. I know it's late. Thank you so much. Please don't be a stranger. And we hope to see you back in the castle soon, bruv.
You will.
Cheers, mate. Is there any last thing you want to say before we hop out?
Not really about myself. Just like, seriously, I hope everyone who's been watching has had a good day, has enjoyed the stream, has I hope that I haven't bugged you too much, but like, I hope you guys have been enjoying Lord Apple Dick's videos. Honestly,
Hell yeah.
like seriously, I'm proud of you because even though I don't know who you were beforehand, I need to talk about that. But like, you got a bunch of people to watch you, and you've entertained people. So you should be the one crying because Mr. Miyagi over here saying he's proud of you. So why are you not crying? I have to be the bully?
No, trust me, man. This seriously means so fucking much. You have no idea.
And yeah, I'm happy that like you got all these people to watch you and be awesome, and these people like are just enjoying your shit. And also, I'm happy that you got like a fucking hilarious girlfriend. I'm just saying, and like, yeah.
Yeah, she's pretty chill, man. I'm pretty lucky.
Big AMV girl, apparently.
Yeah, she is. She's probably watching stuff. She's probably watching Gallagher, some Gallagher AMVs right now.
Wait, you know what? I know we're trying to get out of here, but shit, there is a specific AMV I want to know if she's seen. It's a very fucking well-made AMV that's still ahead of its time.
Oh yeah, what is it?
Hold on, I need hold on. Just let me quickly look up. I'll be able to find it like under 60 seconds. Hold on.
Yeah, go. Yeah, I think I hear her smashing some watermelon. She's probably watching Gallagher.
Here we go. It's an AMV from fucking 15 years ago. 2.4 million views. It's called Spirit Never Dies Anime AMV. That shit was go seriously, go watch it. That shit was ahead of its time. It's like crazy good for even now.
Spirit Never Dies AMV.
It's Spirit Never Dies Anime AMV. 2.4 million views. It's uploaded by someone called Raj Santos.
Oh, this has copyrighted music, so I can't.
Oh, of course it does. That's the point.
Yeah.
Don't watch it on stream. I'm just curious if she's ever seen that, because if she hasn't, she should. Because that's like the one AMV from back then that I still.
Yeah,
that exists.
She said she remembers it.
See, she has good taste.
Holy fuck, 2006.
Yeah, it fucking blew my mind when I was like seeing how old it was, and then I watched it again recently with my significant other, and I'm just like, how did they do this back then? Because it's like Windows Movie Maker and shit, and that I can't fucking believe that was made 15 years ago. Like, seriously, just when you watch it, you'll understand. It's crazy.
I'm gonna boot it up right after this. Fuck, man.
It's like, I'm pretty sure it was like a collaborative effort, but that's not the fucking point. It's crazy how I've been repeating myself. It's that good. And I don't even probably like half the. I mean, okay, I like a lot of it. I'm hovering over it. I see Trigun. I fucking love Trigun.
I see Trigun. I see. Is that Inuyasha? It's FMA Hunter x Hunter.
It's just crazy, like how it blends all these things together that shouldn't be in the fucking stuff together, but it's like it's all one world in like one AMV.
Oh my god, they have fucking Kurama from Yu Yu Hakusho.
Dude, I love Yu Yu Hakusho. That was one of my like favorite fucking animes. Bro,
it was like the first anime I ever watched.
Cowboy, huh?
It changed my fucking life.
Sure, I know. I'm sorry. I need to get the hell out of here soon. I'm tired. But like Trigun, fucking Cowboy Bebop, Yu Yu Hakusho. There's like, I love so many of the old animes. Like I don't watch stuff as much as I used to. It's very rare for me to watch an anime that I really enjoy.
Same.
The only animes that I've watched in the past like recent times would be Attack on Titan, and like if I get into it, I'll read the manga. But like Attack on Titan, I've already finished that, and then My Hero Academia, which I was just like, it's like Zoomer Batman. And no, it's okay. I like it. So I don't know. I mean, if anyone has any recommendations for anime yanners, but yeah.
Oh, dude, we'll both recommend Baccano.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Oh my god, dude, I mean, her favorite anime is Toradora, which is my favorite romance anime too, weirdly enough. But I think next for her,
saying it in chat.
Yeah, next for her is Baccano, but Baccano is my favorite anime of all time.
I see someone saying Spy X Family. I've been seeing people say that recently. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's pretty popular recently. I haven't seen anything. I haven't watched anime since I moved to Japan. But yeah, Baccano, dude. Baccano is a hardcore recommendation. I think it's only like 10-ish episodes. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Well, if it's only 10 episodes, I'll fucking binge that in one sitting.
It's a fucking godsend, and it has like very high repeat watch value. I will say that.
Actually, You remember at the start of this, I mentioned specifically that I was the loser who had a fucking fanfiction.net account.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people.
Yeah. Well, anyways, my cringe shit outside of like a Silent Hill thing. The one thing I was writing, because I used to write the shit in high school or in like growing up, and then I put it on there. And I had a Full Metal Alchemist fan fiction I was doing, and I never finished it.
God bless you.
The thing though, the reason I'm bringing it up is it was the only one on fanfiction.net that had a fan, and she loved it, and she wanted me to continue it. And just for her, I made one more chapter before I stopped. I never finished it still, but like I made the chapter for this just random person, and there's part of me that's like, I should go back and finish that cringe shit, but
dude, you should.
I'm not bad now. I could write good cringe shit, but also like serious stuff because I do enjoy like role play. I don't know. Not we're not talking about that ERP. We're talking about role play right now.
Yeah. No, I got you, man. Fuck, that makes me want to go back, dude. It makes me want to finish the one I wrote. You played Resident Evil 4, right?
I was one of the first people to play it on
Fuck
the
yeah, dude.
YouTube shit.
Bro, I mean, you and Radioactive Guy got me into Resi 4, but dude, I wrote a fanfic back in the day. You know the two cops, like the two Spanish cops in the car? I wrote a gay fanfic about those two guys.
I was gonna make a joke about Ashley, but then you actually went with a gay fanfic. Okay, well, what's going on?
It was about the two cops at the start of Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, you're the two dudes in the car, yeah?
Yeah, when they're driving Leon like into the.
How the fuck do you make a fanfiction off of them?
I'll check my laptop. Well, fuck no, it's on my old laptop.
I saw they're remaking it, right?
Yeah, I'll have to ask my dad if he can find it for me.
You want your dad to find the gay fanfiction?
Yeah. I mean, he's seen probably way worse.
Oh, I got in case anyone thinks I got nothing against gay stuff. My significant other's male, so.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, I'm only 13% gay myself, so I'm not like gay enough to maybe fall in love with the guy, but I'm gay enough to write a gay fanfic about some Spanish guys in Resident Evil 4.
Dude, I just like people for what they are, man.
Hell yeah, brother. Fuck yeah.
Who they are. My bad, don't yell at me. But yeah.
Hell yeah. That's awesome, man. Well, dude, thank you again, seriously, so much. This was so much fun. It went on way longer than I anticipated, but I'm glad. I'm so glad because honestly, I just had the stupidest fucking grin on my face this whole time. And
how long have we been streaming?
I think like 3.5 hours, man.
Oh, let me. Yeah, I posted 3 hours ago on Twitter and retweeted your thing. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, I told you before this even started. I said, you're like, we're going to talk for like an hour. I'm like, it's not going to happen. It's going to be longer.
Yeah.
And the joke is, like, I could keep going for like 12 hours and no one wants to hear that shit. You probably do, but no, like, it's a little too much. No,
I think this was a cool thing for, obviously I selfishly did this for myself, but yeah, wow. I do think that, some people here in the castle are able to enjoy the beautiful internet history of such an old timer in
I'm 33, shut up.
Hey man, we're old, dude. We're old as fuck.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
We're on the way out, dude. We're on the last half of Revolving Door, man, on the way out. And
I was a VTuber before VTubers existed.
You kind of were, man. Yeah, you kind of were.
Seeing as I didn't use a webcam, yeah.
Yeah. You're just a voice behind the screen.
Oh, well, I mean, there was a point before I did the face reveal that it was literally just clouds, and I had my eyes in the clouds and my mouth. Kind of like the annoying orange, but I didn't do that on purpose. I didn't think I knew about it. So yeah, that was me. I was a cloud.
So you might have been the first VTuber, is what you're saying.
I don't want to think about it, actually, dude. I've heard someone once call me like the old PewDiePie. I'm like, don't fucking say that.
You kind of are, though, dude. You kind of were.
I don't want it. Nope.
You kind of were, man. I mean, at least for me, you were.
I get where you're coming from, yes.
Yeah, I don't think that's a bad thing at all, man.
Yo, man. Yeah.
All right, brother. Thank you again so much. I wish you nothing but the best, and I'll talk to you pretty soon, I'm sure. Please hit me up whenever. If you want to do something on your channel, my channel, whatever, just hit me up if you have any ideas. We'll be around. Feel free to come by the castle at any time. I'm sure people would love to see you in chat, and please keep doing what you're doing.
Try my
Thank you,
best
man.
not to die like you said today. So
I hope you don't, man. I hope you don't. If you do, I understand, but I really fucking hope you don't.
no. I'm just obviously it's a joke because that's what you started with before I even got in here.
I'm just glad you're still breathing, man. And please continue to do so.
Yes, and I'm also not a serial killer
yeah,
because that's also something you started with.
yeah, that's true. I think we can cross those things off the list.
I'm
Safely.
assuming you don't. Initially, I am. By the way, I'm shutting up. I was just gonna ask one literal small thing. I promise, guys.
Yeah. What's up?
Initially, before this went on, I was gonna ask if I could fucking record something on my end, but I didn't. So I obviously didn't do it. So instead, it's cool if I like just make a thing on my channel, be like, "Hey, for people that didn't see, you should check this shit out." I mean, obviously it's not as many people, but I know some people are still going to want to listen to it.
Oh my god, dude! Yeah, you can take whatever. I don't give a shit. All of my content, like my music, my streams, people can clip it, rip it, do whatever the fuck they want.
I was gonna link your thing itself, but you get what I mean. Yeah, initially I was gonna record, but I didn't.
Yeah, I don't care at all, man. Do whatever you need to do.
Okay. Oh yeah. I mean, I should ask this off stream. Your intro music. Did you make that or someone else?
For today?
Yes.
No. That was a mix. Here, I can send it to you.
Okay, I liked it.
Yeah, here, I got you, man.
Okay, I'll shut up now. Everyone, go ahead. Are you gonna be still streaming or what's up?
I'm gonna end for tonight, probably.
Oh, shit.
What time is it? 11:30. Yeah, I'm gonna end for tonight. We're gonna find somebody to raid. Why did?
Yeah, raid me. I'm not streaming. No, don't ever do that.
We'll get you one of these days. Don't worry about that.
If you stream earlier, yeah, not this time. Yeah, who you raiding?
Let's see who we got, man. Let's see who's on. Oh fuck! I signed out of fucking Twitch, dude. I don't even know who's online. Let me see. Is Sayu on? Yeah, I'll probably raid Sayu. I wanted to do that the other night.
Yeah, I checked my following list and I saw your stream and I'm like, oh yeah. Jesus Christ, am I okay? I'm tired.
Sayu's on? Yeah, we're gonna raid Sayu. Well, Cloud, thank you again so much, man. And please hit me up whenever. Seriously, don't think twice about it. My DMs are always open, man.
Yeah, I will. And I also now have to go look at my Twitter because it's exploded and I don't want to look at it.
Hell yeah, good, man.
Just notifications, but okay. Anyways, yeah, you do your raid. I'll see you later and others.
Thank you so much, man. Please get some good rest and I hope to talk to you soon.
Yep.
All right, man. Thanks again.
See you later.
Cheers, bruv. Well, guys, I hope you had fun going back into YouTube past. That was such a fucking crazy trip for me and so surreal. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully, if there's anyone that is looking to do YouTube or Twitch or whatever, hopefully you got some insight into his past and into the things that kind of go into creating content for such a long time. I thought it was beautiful that he just wants to have fun and do what he likes, because I mean that's what we say in the castle all the fucking time. And even if you're not looking to do content creation, hopefully you can just enjoy the dedication that he's had for 15 plus years, because I think that is something to be admired. His love of indie developers, I think, was, I mean, it's amazing, man. It's a beautiful thing. Thank you guys so much. Everyone who donated stuff tonight, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Please feel free to check out Cloud. He does stream on Twitch. He's got his YouTube channel. I think Ocelot has linked it quite a few times. Trucker, thank you so much for the gift sub. Or for 7 months, thank you so much. I'm sorry if I missed anyone. I didn't want to cut off him talking. But thank you to anyone who resubbed, who donated subs. All the bits. Thank you, bros. Let's go ahead and raid Sayu. I think it's just this, yeah. And like I said, I will be back tomorrow. I think we're gonna do music, probably late night tomorrow. Maybe around this time, maybe 8 p.m. tomorrow. we'll get back to working on some music. And then Thursday, we'll either do a stream Thursday or take Thursday off, but then we'll definitely 1000% be back on Friday for Mario Soccer. So it's time to dust off those old cleats, put on your old jersey, and we're gonna hit the pitch on Friday, brother. Hopefully, I might do it solo, or maybe we can get some people to come play. We'll see. We'll see who wants to play, man. I might hit some people up after stream. See if we can get a full soccer team going. We'll see. We'll see. All right, guys, let's go raid Sayu. Time for some playoffs. Dude, I've been waiting for the new Mario Soccer for so fucking long. I think it is one of the best. Now, I think Mario Tennis is the best Mario sports game. It goes for me, Mario Tennis, Mario Soccer, then Mario Baseball. I think those 3 games are perfect. They're the perfect sports games, dude. So I'm hoping that the new Switch version is just as good. Oh, we'll see, man. Fuck, I'm so excited. Oh my God, man. So yeah. Thank you guys again so much. This was so much fun. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was, maybe, I guess, a little taste into Boys Talk. Boys Talk will obviously be a little bit different setup because we'll have, pre-asked questions. But this was, a lot of fun, man. I just kind of like hearing people talk about crazy shit they've been through. It's very inspiring. So I hope you guys enjoyed as well. We'll definitely be doing it again soon with Boys Talk. Hopefully next week with a surprise guest. And that surprise guest is... You guys ready? The surprise guest. I'm going to say it right now. The surprise guest is...